And hello, everybody. Welcome in. It is your boy, Glasspunk, aka David, but let's just stick to Glasspunk __. If you're catching me on YouTube, I'd much rather you come visit me over on the purple site, twitch.tv/Glasspunk ___. That's 2 underscores. I'm probably not going to change that. So, guys, to be honest, we've had I wouldn't say it's been a rough couple of weeks, but let's just say I haven't been feeling the best the past couple of weeks. So my streaming has been pretty inconsistent. These days, I'm wondering if I can even do it. What's the point, right? If I'm not trying to grow, and I'm really bad at social media. I say that to say I don't really like doing social media. I like streaming a lot, and I love talking to everybody. I like being an entertainer, but I don't like posting videos. I don't like editing videos. I don't like promoting myself. I really just like streaming. And I wonder these days if I should even continue streaming, because I feel like I'm just wasting everybody's time. I've had a lot of friends that have supported me, not only emotionally, but also by being here every day and financially. And I'm like, I feel like this level of guilt for not trying harder to grow. You know, I can't just go live and expect to get big. You have to do the things to market yourself. You need to market yourself, and I'm taking your money and I'm using it to buy fucking DoorDash and shit. If you like it, man, keep going. I'll keep hanging. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks. What's up, Dead Fox? Welcome in, bro. I'm not sure what we're doing today. Baby Angst, hello. How's it going? Oh, welcome to the Timmy Jimmy Power Hour. We're chilling today. I just hit legs, so I'm very sweaty. I'm still looking a little red, and I'm wondering if that's from this weekend. Whoa! Jam Cam with the Prime sub. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Damn, my voice is still gone also from this weekend. Wow, look at a little crown on my head. Wow, what a king, dude. But yeah. What up? What's up, Jam Cam? Welcome in, man. Thanks for being here. I was just talking, I don't know what we're going to be doing today. I think I'm going to make everybody watch me play Path of Exile. Now, here's the problem with Path of Exile. I follow a build guide religiously. And if you know anything about Path of Exile, you know that's pretty often recommended. It's recommended you should be following a build guide, because the game's build diversity is so complex. You can go so many different directions of what you're doing. I feel like do it when you want, or if you can, do what you love most about it. If you get big, you get big. If not, it's just you're providing to your homies. I think that's the purest part about it. If you don't want to at all, I think that's cool too. Either way, we support you. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really like streaming. Sometimes it's hard, because sometimes especially these past few weeks, I really haven't felt like getting online and being an entertainer. I mean, the last time last week, I didn't even let anybody know that I wasn't going to stream. I just didn't. And then the week before that, I got on reluctantly, even though I didn't really feel like it. I tried my best to get in the swing and the mood to entertain for, a measly 3 hours. And I just couldn't do it. I tapped out an hour and 15 minutes in. And then I before that I skipped, and then I think I skipped another week before that. And then the last time I got off stream, I just was I thought to myself, I was like, man, I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time. If you're in here, especially if you've given me any money at all, I feel bad, and I'm sorry that I've taken your money and I haven't put that back into the stream. I haven't you know, blasted a bunch of myself online. You know, I think it's really cool, right? I feel like I have a lot of friends that see potential in me to be a larger entertainer than I am right now, and that's really, really cool. The only problem is that I just hate doing the stuff you have to do to get there. Social media is like, I don't even post on my personal social media accounts. Like, so someone who doesn't post on social media to start like trying to market themselves to everybody, it's just like a weird, like, I feel like it's like a mindset shift that I'm just not ready for. You know, when I was a teenager, even though I didn't like editing videos, I was like much more active online and trying to get people to notice me, even with just my friends. Nah, dog, money well spent on good hangs. Well, if you had a good time, well, I guess that's what's important, right? Is that you guys had a good time. I hope that everyone that comes to my stream does have a good time. You know, I have a good time. I appreciate it when people are willing to take time out of their day to come, you know, watch this 30-something play video games or chill and chat and shit. It's really cool, man. So I appreciate y'all. You bought me a beer before? Same difference. I pay to watch you happy and enjoy yourself. I appreciate that, man. Really, though, you should only pay to get rid of ads. That part's kind of annoying. I'm sorry. But we made it. We made it. We're an affiliate, so we have ads now, which is cool. I do make a little bit of money from Twitch. You know, I was like trying to think, like, well, how much does it cost for a social media manager, and what exactly does a social media manager do? Do I need to? Will they? I want like a talent agent to like fucking direct me and tell me what I'm supposed to do. Also, you can't quit streaming till I'm top in slots. Well, you keep playing like how you're playing, and you're gonna keep fucking losing, dude. I guess I'm never quitting, bro. You're not beating Tetsu. There's no way. It's not happening. Dude, my fucking vape is leaking like fucking shit, dude. Holy fuck. I'm like covered in vape juice right now. And I don't know where it's leaking from. It's just like everywhere. And like I didn't leave it in the heat or nothing. So like, what the fuck's going on? It's pissing me off. I'm like running out of juice quickly because of it. Guess you're locked in? Yeah, okay. Well, all right, hold me to that. We'll keep streaming. Maybe we just go hard as fuck. I also feel like this part is kind of like a lamer gripe, you know, less emotional. Like on days where I stream, I'm like busy from like the moment I wake up till I go to bed. I go to work, and then I immediately drive to the gym, and then I start streaming, and then I go to bed. Like, I don't have any free time on my stream days. And I'm wondering, like, is that just what I have to do? Should I not complain about that? Am I dumb for complaining about that? I do have people in here sending me money, which is cool. Slots 1000, damn. Oh yeah, you're trying to lock me in, boy. Golly. Where the fuck is Defiant? I really want Defiant to start his streams with a Yap Sesh. Not only we're there to watch his mid-level fucking marathon gameplay, but we want to hear him talk about stuff. I like it when he talks about stuff. Maybe do your gym rest days on stream days. That's a good idea, and I've thought about that, but I really like... It's so hard for me to want to get up and go to... Because I'm on a 5-day split. So, it's really hard for me to like... It's already hard enough for me to have the motivation or the discipline to drive from work to the gym. And I'm not going to lie. I skip too much. I skip too much. And then if I were to do a rest day on Wednesdays and we do upper, lower, push-pull legs, well, then I have to go to the gym on Saturday, which I just know that, like, I probably wouldn't stay consistent with that. Stream for an hour or less even. Do what makes sense for your life. Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out what makes sense for my life. You know, like, I don't really know. Like, ideally, we just blow the fuck up and I make billions of dollars on streaming. I become famous. I move to LA. Or Austin. I like some of the streamers in Austin. That's like older streamers. I feel like older streamers move to Austin, Texas. The 30-plus-year-olds. OTK and all that. LA is where the young bucks go. That's where, like, FaZe and shit lives. Or lived. The core boys, I guess is what they're called now. I don't know if you guys are as chronically online as I am and know shit about, like, streamers, but my TikTok keeps me pretty informed on the streaming world. So yeah. What I need you guys to do is clip the shit out of me, post it over 100 different TikTok pages, and pay for bots. I need you guys to pay bots for my stream. That way I don't feel guilty for doing it myself. You just bought the hell out of my stream. I have 50,000 viewers. Everyone comes in to check me out. Right? That's the method. That's the hack right there. Oh, we're view botting. We're view botting our dick off, dude. I also don't know if I can get banned for, like, joking about telling you guys to do that. I don't think so. Sounds like a plan? Fuck yeah. All right. Instead of buying subs, buy viewers. We have 1,000 bots that come in here to try and sell me viewers every stream. So yeah, that's fun. That's maybe what we'll do. We'll just pay for bots. I also have a video today. Like, I don't know if I want to, like, right? Like, do I want to use 45 minutes of my 3 hours reacting to a video? One of my favorite parts about streaming is talking with everybody. And I feel like gameplay is a lot harder to, like, have a conversation with chat. You know, you guys are watching me play a video game, and unless you're asking me about the video game or about some random fucking topic that comes to your head, then we're not really talking. Like, my favorite part is just bouncing off what you guys say. You guys are so fucking funny, and it's like, it generates content, which is sick. But I forgot where I was going. Oh my god, I'm scatterbrained, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I am beat, dude. I am beat. I had a fucking pretty frustrating day at work today. Just like the shit I was working on was so frustrating to work with, and then I just hit legs, dude. Oh, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm like I'm pretty sweaty right now. I'm pretty warm. I'm also trying my best to fucking you know, you want to know what else is beat? You're banned. Ban that guy. Mods, ban J for Genius. He's banned. If you say my mom, go ahead. Type it out. Type out your mom. I wonder if I can time you out. Your mom. Okay. All right. You're banned. Wait, look, can I time you out? Like, I wonder if that's a thing. Time out J for Genius? Oh my. Time out 10 minutes. Oh my, I clicked it and it instantly went through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No. We're deleted by a moderator. No. Bring him back. No, wait. Wait, let me text him, bro. Oh my god, I didn't know it would instantly time him out. That's so funny. Wait, bro, I'm so sorry. Is he still in here? Like, can he hear me, dude? Like, or can he just not chat? Shit. Fucking Can you hear me? That's so funny, bro. Great clip. I just can't chat. Okay, all right. He just can't chat. It shows he's still viewing. Word. All right, tight. Damn, my bad, dude. All right. I didn't know that it would I thought it would be like, yo, how long you want to time him out for? It just was like 10 minutes. Gotcha. Fuck. And then it deleted the rest of your messages. So it almost looks like I just fucking banned your ass. Damn. That's funny as fuck. So usually when I do this like early stream yap sesh, I usually like to whenever I run out of things to say, or like whenever I run out of energy to keep yapping, I'll start playing the game. I don't know, man. I think we yap for a minute. There's a video actually that I wanted to react to. One of my it's a rare occurrence that I get on stream at the same time I notice an interesting video is uploaded by one of my favorite YouTubers. It's a 47-minute video on the music industry. It is called "The Music Industry is Broken" by Drew Gooden. It was uploaded 2 hours ago. I've heard a video about this particular topic once before, and like I'm curious like what he has to say about it. But I'm not sure I really want to bore everybody with like a YouTube video. I don't know if that's boring. Like, is that boring? Oh shit, let me blast the Discord too. I don't even know how many viewers we have. I have that turned off because it started to make me upset. Because I would notice, like, when I started streaming, like, it would, like, climb until about, like, an hour and a half in. And it would kind of, like, plateau there. And then, like, 30 minutes later, it would, like, start steadily declining. And I thought way too much about that. Wolfie, what's up, bro? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How are you? I saw that you were on some. Was that your picture that you were posting about meal prepping and shit? Oh yeah, dude, we're getting on our healthy shit. I just hit legs today, so I'm in pain and sweaty. Yeah, I do a lot of meal prep. Yeah, I noticed. I don't know how. Like, I'm not the type of person to meal prep. Like, like you have like. I don't know if you prepped like your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like a week, or if you prepped like lunch for like 3 weeks. I do it almost every Sunday. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You gotta make time to meal prep. I prep for a week, lunch and dinner. That's sick. Yeah, I just did that for the first time last week. And I'm not gonna lie, what I prepped for dinner, I made it stretch. And I was really happy with that. Because it made a huge portion, huge batch. And it was supposed to go into 13 servings. And I was worried that I was pulling too many servings out for dinner, because I didn't have Tupperware, so I was just pulling it out of the pan. And, yeah, I stretched that shit out to like 15, 16 servings. I was proud of myself. Which means that every meal that I ate was less than 600 calories. So, we're on that shit. Yeah, I'm trying to lose some tub. I'm tired of these man tits. They're really heavy. You know, they drag me down. Hell yeah, get that deficit. I'm on it. I'm on it. I mean, like, if I think about it, like, from what I used to eat not, I wouldn't say I ate. No, I ate pretty dirty, and I would eat a lot. And I also was taking in, like, a lot of liquid calories. Drinking a lot of soda. I would always get seconds, you know. Now I just don't get seconds, and I try to make sure that, like, what I'm making has got, like, you know, a couple of healthier switches, you know. Like, we you know, we make our own sauce with, like, Greek yogurt, fucking cottage cheese. Froggalicious Glob, what's up, man? Those protein shake weights? Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta get those protein shake weights. What's good? Well, welcome back, man. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I know it's been a little while since I've streamed, and I'm sorry for that. But we are here today, and that's cool. And I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna play, right? I have a video I kind of want to react to or watch with I kind of just want to watch it, but like I think it'd be fun to like talk about with chat. And then I also have like a game like Path of Exile 2, which I just started getting into. We might play some of that. I'm not totally sure. Or we find some stupid fucking bullshit on Steam and give that a go. That could be fun. I don't know. I also timed out my friend. He made a your mom joke, so I clicked timeout, and I've never timed anybody out before. I didn't know that it would instantly time him out 10 minutes and delete all of his chats. I thought that it would ask me how much time for him to time out, in which case I would have timed him out for 30 seconds, not 10 minutes. Now he's gonna leave, and I just lost a fan. God damn it. He was so supportive earlier, and now he's going to hate me forever. Fuck. So yeah, we're just yapping. We're just yapping. For now. For now. I haven't decided if we want to watch this video yet. I think that because the lady will be home soon, and I know she has an idea for what she wants to make for dinner tonight. And if she's going to make that while I'm streaming, then we'll probably react to that video then. I think let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and load up the game. Now, guys, I need you guys to understand. If you don't know what Path of Exile 2 is, Queen Infamous, what's up? Welcome in. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, everybody shout out Queen Infamous. I don't know how long you've been streaming. Oh, fuck. I don't know how long you've been streaming, but it's really cool that you are. Oh fuck, how do you do that? Shout out. Yeah, there we go. All right, homies, please follow my homie Queen Infamous. She's been streaming a lot of what, like Dead by Daylight and stuff. I've seen some of your clips on TikTok, Snapchat. I don't know. They're pretty funny. Thanks, man. No, not long, a month now, I think. Oh fuck yeah, dude. How's it going? Is it sick? I have a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. We have fun here. I was just talking. I was actually just at the beginning of the stream. I was just talking about how hard this is, but or how hard it is for me to get here. Streaming itself, I think, is relatively easy. If I had to do this full time, oh my god, we'd be fucking chilling. So, anyways, like I was saying, guys, we're gonna be playing Path of Exile, and if you don't know what Path of Exile is, first off, it's like Diablo. You probably know what Diablo is, but it's like your thinking man's Diablo. It's like really complicated. So, oftentimes, people tell you if you don't know how to play the game, you should definitely follow a build guide. So that's what we're doing. We're following a build guide while playing this game, and I need your patience with that. I need you not to flame me. Once you see the skill tree, if you haven't seen it before, you'll understand. But be patient with me, because when I go over to my fucking other monitor and I'm trying to look at my build guide, I just need you to just shut the fuck up. Haha, streaming can be hard talking-wise a little, but it's a lot of fun. Glad to catch you live finally. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I've been dodging stream a lot lately. I've been not feeling very great. So we are here today. We're here today. So thank you so much for being here. Noob, thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Love you. I can't wait till you get home. Let's boot up. Let's boot up Path of Exile. Let's boot her up. This game's pretty fucking metal, too. This game's it's pretty fucking sweet, I'd say. J4 Genius is back. Is your 10 minutes up now? Are you silenced now still? Can you... That'd be funny if he's gonna hit me. Whoa, babe, yo, don't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Damn, it is. Welcome back, bro. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Guys, are we losing frames? Is stream lagging? Tell me right now. I just noticed when I was looking at my monitor that it looked like stream was lagging. Switch over to the game. Let's move. Where do we move us? Right here. Let's move us. Let's be right there. Let's move chat up. Right there. Okay. No, stream's not lagging. Tight. Cool. Alright, let's check her out. So we have 2 characters. I have my monk, who smacks at... Hold on, guys. I have my fucking... My copyright-free music is still playing. It's distracting. Some super chill vibes still on not chill game. So we have my monk here. He's very cool. And he's very strong. And he's level 47. Right? And then we have my solo character, Gintaro-sama. He's a warrior. People don't like the warrior. But we're going to spec into Titan. Which is... fucking shit. Shit! Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, oof, I'm fucking up my OBS, bro. Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're chilling. So let me pull up my fucking build guide. Because you have to have this shit open like pretty much the entire time. So what we're doing is we're going to maxroll.gg. We're going to the I'm a meta slave, so I went to the tier list. In S tier is the Titan Ascendancy. We're going for a Bone Shatter Titan build guide on maxroll.gg. Cool site. They make money off of ads. I block them. But they're pretty cool. It's actually been a while since I played this character, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm in the middle of some shit. Did I do this?
Pharaoh should see this.
Why do I have this fucking mace on? This shit looks like ass. We'll do the hammer of success. Oh, whoa. Why is my frames... Whoa. Why are my frames on right now? Did you guys see that? This shit ass? This shit is not ass. Alright, we'll leave it on. I don't care. Oh, we're struggling. Okay. Travel to Clearfell encampment. Travel to Ogum village. Okay, we must have done what we needed to do here. Alright. Here we are in Clearfell. Talk to Pharaoh.
Take this.
Ooh, Verisium.
Now we can do something.
Reforges any non-unique armor to grant runic war to upgrade unique armor and weapon base types. Okay, so we'll take this hammer. Never mind. Let's take this. There we go. We'll upgrade this because we have to. Okay.
Well,
Yep. Okay, goodbye. Now we need to go to Ogum village. Right here. Go back to the farmlands. This game has the red and blue Lord of the Rings Game Boy Advance UI. Oh, really?
Well then.
You ever seen this game before? I don't even know. I've never played Lord of the Rings on Game Boy. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, did I talk to Pharaoh? I swear I did. Well, he's invisible. Fuck. Alright, so let's see if I can explain the build. It's been a little bit since I played. So what we do is boom, boom. All right, hold on. They're gonna fuck me up.
Hammer and anvil.
We bring this up. They get distracted by it. It starts building up stun. And when they have these little yellow balls on them, we hit them with a bone shatter. They all explode. Right now, the build kind of sucks. Right? We're very early game. Boom. We're very early game, so we suck. Only snapshots, easy 1K hour game. Yeah, 1K hours is like light hours. So robust, resolve, adept, artificer's orb. Let's do that. I also don't really know how to play. Oh shit! Get on my tower. Nice. Bunch of bullshit. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Okay. See, I hit the little orb, and they all explode and die. That's the goal right there. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. But right now, I really like when I have a single target, like I really just have to smack them. And like ranged enemies really fuck me up, man. Like really hurts. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, I already did this. We need to find Ogum Village. Fuck you. I also have a really bad habit because you can pull up the, like you just saw, you can pull up the mini-map on your screen to enlarge it. And then I have a bad habit of running around with that map on the entire time. And I get upset because I'm like, why can't I fucking see anything? It's because my map is on the fucking screen, you idiot. So we're not caked up yet, right? We are not beefed up like my monk is. My monk is crazy. He can clear out a bunch of enemies all at once. It's really badass. I just think I don't know if it's like a warrior. Oh, here we go. Ogum Village. Yeah, we need that BBL Drizzy. What the fuck? This gives Diablo vibes. It is much like Diablo, actually. So it should give Diablo vibes. This game is very much like inspired by Diablo. I was holy fuck, dude, speak. I was watching a video of a YouTuber interviewing the guy who like leads Grinding Your Games, which is the people who make this game. He said that he got off of a really long Diablo 2 binge and he wanted to play a newer, better ARPG, or an ARPG that did different things than Diablo 2. So then he made this. Oh, this is the second one of the first one he made 15 years ago. First one's pretty old. I've only played Diablo 3 for like like an hour. I would like to try Diablo now that I'm enjoying this game, because it should be easier, and maybe I won't need to follow a build guide for Diablo. Gross. Fuck you.
Hammer and anvil.
Dude, why do I have like lightning on my shit? What the hell? Oh, it's from my hammer. That's right. Heck yeah, I'll have to try it. I love Diablo. I honestly don't even know about this game. Really? I figured people that were like into ARPGs like Diablo, that they would definitely, because I mean, like, a lot of people debate Diablo versus Path of Exile. And I keep hearing the take that like they both provide different things. one guy says that Diablo is like the game he plays when he wants to relax and chill and doesn't want to think. He just turns his brain off. But then Path of Exile, you gotta think. I mean, okay, look at this, right? This is the skill tree, right? This is the skill tree. Haha, fair. I don't like the art direction Diablo developed into. I've heard that before. I've heard it used to be a lot more gritty. Haha, fair. I'm on a variety gear, so some games go unnoticed for so long. True. Yeah, same. POE is so much prettier, at least. You think? Yeah, I do think it's really pretty. Dang. Yeah, this is fucked up. The guys who made this are fucked up. I mean, now that I've played the game a little bit longer, I get it more. Right? Really, all you're looking at is like the big nodes. You want to find the big things. These things are what makes your build, right? And then you just grab shit along the way to that. However, planning what you should grab first, I think, is like the hard part. Now, what's cool, this is every class's skill tree. Every class has the same skill tree. The only thing is you start off in a certain section, and then you pick your ascendancy from that starter class. Those are the only differences. Not hating. I miss the dark, gritty vibes from OG Diablo games. They actually used to scare me a little. Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I was like talking about it, and I was like, I wonder which game is like darker. You know, what game is more edgy? Is it POE or is it Diablo? I think that Diablo really has like really cool like religious imagery and themes, which I think that like Catholicism imagery is like often pretty dark. But I mean, the word exile is in the name of this game, which seems, I don't know, I feel like it just has a certain weight to it. Oh my, someone's screaming for help right now.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Oh, someone just got their head chopped off. Look at this pile of heads right here. Oh my god.
Take you, bastard.
You bastard! Face me!
Uh-oh. Oh, he hurts. I think what I'm supposed to do is hit this. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I'm hurting. I feel like my single target just sucks ass, dude. Oh, I feel like I'm doing good damage, though. Oh my god. Boom, easy, fuck him.
Death is not revenge enough for what you've
Boom. Ooh! Cool. New. Hey, back the fuck up, man. Hey, now all you guys want to come out. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. Smack. I will say when Diablo 4 came out, a lot of people hated it, and when POE2 came out, a lot of people loved it. That's all I know, man. This game delivered what they wanted, and apparently Diablo 4 did not. I don't know, though. So latest. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Alright. Also, my buddy who played a little bit of Diablo 4, he says that he really likes the story of Diablo. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't even thought to, like, read a single text box in this game. I don't give a fuck what's going on. That's not why I'm here, you know? So, like, if you want to know how the story is this game, I've literally have no fucking idea. I'm not reading a single thing. This game is cool, but I feel like it's so intimidating for a new player, right? And I would know as a new player myself. Because I feel like if you're not following a build guide, you can just like really fuck up. Not saying you can't like, because you can refund your passive skill points after like a couple of like I feel like 2 hours is maybe even a little bit generous after 2 hours, but you know it won't take you long to get to the NPC that lets you refund your passives. Well, there's like a lot of currencies, materials. How do you know what's like good to pick up? It's also way more fun to play in a group. Like playing with your friends is like really fun. You gotta be careful though, because like my girlfriend, she plays like this minion build, and like that shit slows down my PC, bro. Like she has so many minions. Like when you level up, man, you can just do so much cool shit. Let's look at that hammer we got. Oh yeah, that's fucking sweet. Let's try it out. Oh. Physical damage, accuracy rating, critical damage bonus, +7 to strength, 5% increased light radius. Yeah, give me that right now. Actually, before we even do this, well, let's do this really quick. Consult the build guide. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Gearing. I think we need like iron runes. Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I said something fucked up to the Alexa.
You said something fucked up to the Alexa? What did you say to the Alexa?
I was like, Alexa, kill the whites, because I was trying to turn the lights off. The lights.
I need you to come say that in the mic, please.
No! And then she was like, I can't engage in that behavior. Would you like to try again? And I was like, I meant kill the lights. Alexa, the lights.
My girlfriend just asked for all Caucasians to be slaughtered by the AI.
Say that.
That's crazy. Oh, one of my favorite ladies, tell her I said hi. Queen of Emphasis, hi.
Hi.
She says hi.
I didn't mean it like
She
that.
said, Alexa, kill the whites, please. Which sounds like, Alexa, kill all the whites.
No.
Which is crazy. You can't be saying that type of stuff, babe. You can't be saying that type of stuff.
Also, my doctor forgot he had a patient in the room, which is why I ended up staying later. I called him, I was like, Dr. Escudari, where the fuck are you? And he was like, I just left. I was like, I need you to come back. And he was like, I'm on the way.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. You know what? We're gonna grab an iron. Fuck it. I can't really see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so I was about to do something. Oh yeah, this.
Hammer and anvil.
See, like I feel like when I'm trying to stack up the stun, I kill them before I can even pop their stun. But the whole like point of me doing this build, I mean, like currently the best way for me to clear is to do bone shatter. But I can't do bone shatter because they're already dead. It's like I'm not building a stun up enough quickly. I'm holy fuck, what are you trying to say, you fucking idiot? I'm trying. I can't. Damn. I can't speak.
Fuck.
I'm okay. Holy fuck, what are you trying to say, dude? I cannot build up stun quickly enough before I just kill them. That's what I meant to say.
Who knows what prices are waiting?
So this, so
Oh,
that,
taking off your hands.
so that. Don't need that. So that. So that. Yep.
Guess
So
I can
that.
help move that for you.
Yep, so that. So that. So that. Why do I have so many belts on me? What the fuck? So that. Okay. Now, wait. We need to consult the build guide really quick. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. Guys. Oh, here's the fucking picture I was looking for. Yeah, iron runes. That's what we need. Alright. Goodbye. Let's upgrade our skills. Boom. What do we got? Maze Strike. We got what we need on that. Bone Shatter. Do we have what we need on that? Yeah. Rolling Slam. Yep. Shockwave Totem. XQ1 and over. Oh, XQ1 and Overabundance. Okay. What about Perfect Strike? Do we got what? Rapid Attacks and Window of Opportunity. And then that's it for now. Now here's what I can do though. I can actually go to Act 2 and start upgrading my shit right there. Sorry, we gotta look at all this shit, man. We have to. Concentrated area, rapid attacks. Yep, okay, got that. Rolling Slam, rapid attacks. Forge Hammer. Ooh, how do I get that? Forge Hammer's a level 9. What? Okay, I can't buy that yet. That's crazy. Infernal Cry, though, we need Raging Cry. Can we do that with a level 1 skill gem? Let's see. Raging. Nope. Need a level 2 skill gem. Which I have. We can actually boost ourselves up pretty quickly because of my other characters. Like the stash is like shared between your characters. Brink 1 Crater for Leap Slam. I don't have Leap Slam. How do I get Leap Slam? Level 7 skill gem. Need to be level 22. Alright, well, fuck myself, dude. Alright, bring this. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. We'll this is my current stash. We'll ignore it for now. What do you want?
For what it's worth, it is.
Level 5 skill gem. Let's just up Rolling Slam. Actually, let's up all of our skills right now. Level 4. Shockwave Totem. Level 4. Bone Shatter. Fuck. Level 3. Is everything level 3? Earthquake is not. Okay, and we're cool.
There is only enter.
Okay, see ya. Alright, back to where we were. Okay. I love when my game starts freaking out every time I switch, like, tabs. Oh, I'm one-handing it. Cool. Feel a little bit stronger. Yeah, some people, I know that some people are not gonna like going through a build guide every 5 fucking seconds. So, this game is definitely not for everybody. If you want to go... Oh. If you want to... Why am I not... If you want to make your own build, like... I just think you're going to have a hard time. But if you're up for that, dude... You got some big-ass cojones. Whoa, a boss! Oh. Shut up. Just smack it one time, Bone Shatter. That's the meta right there. See? Everybody died. Let's go this way. This is kind of like where we started. We need to clear the left side of the map. See ya. Now, the gameplay's it's a little slow right now. I know. You have to bear with me. We're leveling up. The real game starts when we reach max level. Which I haven't done on my other character yet either. But, ooh. Ooh, give me that. Ooh, yeah, put that on. Cool. Also, the world chat is so funny to me, bro. Sometimes those people be talking about some weird ass shit. Also, like, having a world chat for this game is just so funny to me. Ask your step bro for help. Got it. That's what I'm talking about.
Dodge this!
Yeah, if you like edgy ass, dark ass games, bro, this game smacks. Shut the. I'm over here killing babies right now, dude. You want to kill some fucking babies, dude? We got hella babies to kill. I wish I had the boots with movement speed, though. That would be super peak. And then like suicide bomber pigs, dude. That's how dark this game is. You like dark games? What is your game got? Suicide pigs? We got suicide pigs in Path of Exile 2. The real definition of infinite annihilator. True. Infinite annihilator would actually be crazy band to put on while you're playing this game. I would do it, but I'm also streaming on YouTube and I don't want to get copyright struck. Oh! And they're all dead. Boom. You see? I get a big fat group. They're all dead. Damn suicide piggy. Let's clear out this little pathway right. Come on. You also have to be really careful sprinting around in this game. Let's go this way. And I think I would always recommend clearing out the fog of war in every zone you go to. The only problem is that it doesn't stay like that. The maps aren't stagnant. I believe they're procedurally generated. Come on, man. I believe they're procedurally damn, I'm late as fuck. Yeah, Defiant. What the fuck? I was talking shit about you earlier. I was saying you still haven't opened up a stream with just a 30-minute long yap sesh. I love those. I love those moments. We wanna see you yap, boy. That boy felt a little targeted. We want to see you just talk about shit, man. I love it when you be talking about shit. You have insight. Do you guys see the world chat right now? It says, "Do you do men?" Oh, of course. Nice.
Hammer hand anvil!
Ooh. Pick that up. Ignore that. Pick that up. Pick that up. Ignore all that. All right. All right. I think we're done. Find the checkpoint right here. Yep, that looks like everything. Will you be hungry in an hour? I will. Yes. Low-key, I'm hungry right now. Okay.
We'll go put it in the oven right now.
You can do whatever you want, baby.
Huh?
This is you can do whatever you want, baby.
I will.
All right.
Decree of the Count of Ogham. All men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe
Okay. Oh,
or the gallows noose.
everybody say hi to Bean. She's just a baby. Yes, I will be. What's for dinner? Aw, kitty kitty. And then you said the fucking... That cat image is so fucking funny, man. Hi, frijole. That's her. Frijole. That's Bean. Dude, one guy over here? Oh, shit. Dude, this fucking... Yo, shut up, bitch. Alright. Alright, come on. Oh! Alright, everybody's dead. Don't... I didn't mean to pick that up, but that's fine. Let's go this way. Oh! Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yo, press a button. Oh my god!
Watch this!
I'm alive. We made it. You don't have a category set, by the way? Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. How will the other Path of Exile fans know that Glasspunk is streaming Path of Exile? Okay. Let's get it. Moving on.
So this one.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh! Oh! And they're all dead. What was I worried about? And they're all dead. That Bone Smasher thing is sick. I just know at some point we'll start really smacking ass, dude. And if there's anything you guys know about me, I love smacking some ass. Right, babe? Right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 cheese, manicotti, and chipkin. Okay. Ow! Fuck. Oh my god, those guys really hurt. Don't need those. Oh my god! Jesus, I'm hurting, bro. I'm bleeding right now. Oh my god. Oh, we got a rune thing right here. Wait, why didn't my Bone Smasher work? Those pools of blood really hurt. Ow! Okay. Heal up. And we're chilling. Let's pop this. Ooh. Ooh. Support skills. I think that we don't want any of these things. So we'll grab a Varisian pile. Alright. There you go. Come on. Focus up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck you. Oh, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. Alright. Ooh, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pick up the gold. Brisium. Iron Cuirass. We'll pick that up. Maybe we can level it up.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
Okay. Nice. Oh, come here, pussy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm a pussy, I'm a pussy, I'm a pussy. Alright. Okay. Grab the checky point. I am one-tapping them though. Most of them. Oof. Oof. Oh, what we got here? Oh, a bunch of bullshit. Nice. Oh my god, a bunch of worthless garbage. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Huh? 4 gold? You're joking. That must be my lucky day. Oh my god, a free hernia for me? Alright, back up. Don't need that. Babe, did you just light something on fire? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? I was about to smack the shit out of those guys. I swear. I swear I was about to literally kill all those guys, but... the wag. And they all respawned. Is that the same when you were smoking last night? It smells weird. Oh, this is the bitch that fucking... Oh. Oh, gross. Yeah, it smells like shit. Alright, that bitch was fucking me up. No. This way we go. Let's go back up where we were before we died. I mean... Oh! I need to turn that off, bro. Nice. Oh, cool. Pick that up. We're just doing the leveling process, guys. I don't know, for any POE fans, this is probably really boring. But to me, this is hype as fuck. Except I'm playing Warrior. Which right now fucking sucks dick. I just know it's gonna smack ass though. I saw Penguin Zero, he did a Moist Critical Charlie. Daddy Charlie, he did a warrior build and it looked like a lot of fun. He was just leap slamming everywhere and it was like lighting the whole entire screen on fire. Yo, can you... Let's go this way. This is where we're supposed to go, is right here.
Soldiers of Ogre, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play.
Oh, we're dead. No, we're doing good actually. Yo, just ranged enemies really fuck me up right now.
Raise their homes to the ground.
Pick that up, pick that
We
up.
must send a clear message.
Mmm.
Leave no stone unturned.
Check these out. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to beat these Iron Greaves, man. But let's check them out. They suck. Okay, cool, nice. Ruby ring, but we could use that. Ow, dude. Yo, back the fuck. Dude. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive.
No mana.
No mana. Oh my god. Use a mana potion. He's dead. W. There's just no break to these pieces of shit, man. Trying to kill me, man. It's tough. Okay. I'm telling you, man, like, if you don't have a problem following a build guide, like, this game is really fun. Especially with your homies, bro. You guys are all doing, like, different builds and shit. Like, especially my girlfriend's minion build. It's just funny as fuck to, like, look at the screen and, like, watch your PC catch fire. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I didn't die. I have runic protection. Oh my god. That really hurt, though. Let's go this way. Why? What the fuck? Cool. It looks like my bone shatter charges, they kind of like spread to other people. Okay, so that's one problem about the game, actually, or about using a build guide, is that I don't actually know what my shit's doing. I'm not really reading it. I'm just doing what the build guide says. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Dude. Oh my god. That's a boss right there. Nice. Alright, let's use our passive skill points. We have 2 of them. Consult the build guide. Consult the guide. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. What fucking level are we? Probably like 20 something. Okay, so we are speccing out this way. Yeah, to here. We'll do... Oh, fuck. We'll do intelligence because we need a little bit of that, I think. You would think that as a warrior you don't need intelligence, but you need intelligence to, like, put on shit. And then 10% increased damage with 2-handed weapons. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. See, sometimes these little tiny ass skill modes, they actually be pretty substantial. Let's fucking go. Would you win? Oh my god, you did. Wow, holy shit. Wow, you're ranked 5th. You're never gonna be first place, bro. Oh my god. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead. You're streaming forever, bud? Sorry? Alright, cool. Oh! Oh! Oh, dude. Ah! Who is this guy? Blood tongue. Whoa. Yeah, you're trash. Bullet tongue. What's this way? I bet you there's nothing over here. Oh my god. Can it be true? I was right. There was literally nothing. Can we take the waypoint up? Isn't there normally a checkpoint right here? Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, we've cleared the zone. Next zone. All right.
Gianor must be made to answer for his crimes.
Waypoint, checkpoint. What's up, bitch? Those are these blood fuckers. Oh, I double popped a potion. Ah, everything hurts. Okay. You gotta wait for me, bro. Oh, dude. Yo, come here. Yo, shut up. As you can see, I'm really just like tanking a bunch of damage. Yeah, because I suck at the game. So let's start this little thing. Oh. Oh, I pressed Z on accident. Don't need that. I really don't like picking up shit for gold. Not anymore. Gold is also shared between your characters, which I find a little weird. It's cool having shared stash space, but like shared gold is a little weird. Pick that up, pick that up. Okay. That's killing us rapidly. Not bad. We're gaming, dude. Oh my god! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead for real. Ooh, that might be big for us, boys. What the hell? Oh yeah, that shit sucks. Let's pop that on. Yeah. Yeah, guys. That's the one. Put that on. How do we look? Oh, we look like shit. Sick. GG's. Yeah, we won. Grab a 5 packs of marketing. I has 11% quality. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Ah! I'm dead again. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yo. Those little blood pools they drop when they die is really painful. Dude, that guy just came up to me and died. What the fuck? Is that good? Yeah, we need that. 31%, 30. Okay, alright, cool. We have lots of fire resistance for some reason. Kill these guys, and then we can open up that box again. Run it. Heal again? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're dying rapidly, bro. Heal again. Alright, we're done. We did it. And it was a bunch of fucking bullshit. I'll take that to sell. Alright, back to town really quick. That's crazy. I died for that, by the way. Remember?
Never had any. Feeling lucky?
Being.
Not bad.
We have to look at that. Sell that. What was I looking for? This. Fire resistance.
Boy then.
Okay, that sucks too. We'll sell that too.
Hey, who knows what price is not bad.
Okay. Don't need that yet. Bone checker level 5.
What?
I guess there's level 4, we're good. I guess there's level 5. And oh, we'll do totem. Yeah. Alright, the rest of this, stash. Dude. Take this rune to Renly and Clearfell and Kevin to be forced into a rune of your choosing. Okay. Let's go Iron Rune. Cool.
Go well.
Put that back over there. Let's identify this belt. Talk to the hooded one. Identify items. Cool. What do we got? Oh, what? Oh, we have a charm slot too that we're not using. Yeah, okay. Put that on now. Let's go to my stash. What kind of charms we got? We have a lot of charms here. Immunity to freeze. Fire resistance. Okay, I can't really read it because that stupid shit is in my way and I don't know how to turn it off. So we'll put this on. Damn, 66 points gone. Well, I gotta get the kiddo going on nighttime routine. I hope to catch your next stream. Have a good night, man. You too. And I told everybody here to follow you. Everybody here follow Queen Infamous. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. That's really cool.
Dodge this!
Oh, it hurts. Fuck you. Dude, a laser? I feel like my other character just kills shit so quick I don't even know what these enemies do. Damn, I responded to that message mad late. Oh, you're still here. Okay, word. Thank you. So sorry. Appreciate you being here. Arcanus Etcher, Storm Rune, Resolve Rune. Storm Rune. Just fuck it. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. Easy. Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Spoils of war.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I'm hurting. Dude, this blood shit is OP as fuck. I'm pretty sure the final boss is this direction though. Or for this act. We'll be in Act 2 after this. Yep. Down there.
That's him. One of us will not leave this manor alive.
Give me that. Give me that. Greater mana blast. Take that. Take that. Cool. We got stairs into the next zone. Let's go this way. Kill some babies. Open this chest. Nothing. Sick. And literally empty chest. Ooh, what's in here? Chapel of the Fallen. Is there a boss right here? Psalm. Yep.
First ones,
What
hear
madness
our
is this?
laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike.
Oh my god.
Nowhere is safe.
Oh, oh, that hurts. Or what? Easy.
Is nothing sacred
Candleman's
anymore.
Essence grants plus 20 to maximum life. What? Take those. Ooh, take that. Body rune, linen belt. No, don't need that. Take the. Okay. Let's look at what we just got. Boom. 41 to 68. Damn. That's pretty good. We do miss out on a lot of bonuses for using that. So 30 to 40 instead of 41 to 68. 41 to 68 is a pretty big jump, though. I feel like I gotta do it. We do it. Rock it. Whatever. We're in early game, so it doesn't matter. No. This one has a magic effect. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take that. Dead Fox winning again. Oh my god. Big wins, dude. Hell yeah. With the shroud emote. Okay. Alright. Okay. Come here. Eldritch Horrors, bro.
Hammer and anvil!
God, it hurts. I wish they would group up better. Oh, nothing right here, sweet. Oh, 29 gold. Wow. It's my lucky day. Oh, there we go. Little group right there. But again, I'm not building enough. I'm not building up enough stun to get my bone shatter proc. Oh wow, here's the stairs to the next zone. What the hell? There's no way that's the stairs to get to the next zone. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive.
No challenge.
Nope, don't need any of that. Take that. Don't need that. Wow, is this zone really that small? No way. See, here's where we run across. Damn, that hurt. Don't need any of that. Get rid of their ugly ass. Don't need that. Well, here's the stairs to get to the next area. So what was that last? What was over there? It's gonna make me run all the way back. Bunch of bullshit. What's this way? Ooh, a bunch of stuff.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear?
Is this where I came from?
Truly impure. Oriana assures me we can right some of the
Yeah, it
wrongs
is.
of the past.
Oh.
She promises a way forward for Ogum. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
Holy yap, bro. Gotta go this way. So yeah, have I convinced any of you guys to buy and download Path of Exile yet? Except for Dead Fox, he already did that. I'm gonna let the kitchen. Oh! Level up. Yeah, don't sleep on these passive points, man. Oh, fuck. Consult the build guide. Yep, to the left. Oh, hold on. Yes.
Hammer and anvil.
I know warrior gameplay isn't really crazy. I feel like this game is like so fun as a caster. Or like having any kind of range, man. Like range attacks are so cool. And if I had any, I'd be using them. Take that to sell. Whatever. Bro, why am I not hitting that guy? Hit that guy. Don't need that. A lot of spamming the same move. I think that's what the game is supposed to be like. Again, this is like coming from somebody who's never really played ARGs or ARPGs. I've never really played an ARG either. I just like watching recaps of them after the fact, like after they've already been solved and stuff. Well, more gold. Yay. Should have been a chest in here. Alright, away we go.
Outsiders can never understand the Ezomite struggle. Our folklore.
Yeah, I don't care.
Horrific! They're insane!
Alright guys, boss fight time. Here we go.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I...
No news.
The sound went away.
Nothing but a tyrant!
Oh!
Easy prey! You'll pay with your life!
Oh, he's about to kill me. Oh my god.
You will falter.
Crush them! First one's high. You'll pay for your honor!
Oh!
Cage. Release the beast.
Give me what you promised!
I think I think so much more.
Ow. Oh.
Manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me of the all I've given you!
Oh! Let me do that. Second phase.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With blood
Oh my god, that hurt.
Esme endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending
That guy is hurting me.
death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer sun. I will take out your heart and savor its bite. Requiem.
Oh, that hurt.
Freezing gale. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Oh, he killed me. Wow. Yo, this looks crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy boss fight. And if I was strong, I would have won. However, I am just a weak little baby. I almost had him. We were close.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
You are nothing but a tyrant.
Easy. I'm not ready.
That's doing so much damage. Whoa, I'm lagging. Oh, I'm fucking Jesus Christ! What the fuck? That time it did not. Last time it did not do that much damage that quickly. That's crazy. Damn, that was fast, I know. But we also got him to his second phase way faster.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself. You are nothing but a tyrant. Easy. Burn.
See?
That will not go.
And then he starts taking like almost no damage.
Desolation. Requiem on high.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, God.
Chilling frost. You are hunted.
Damn it. We almost got him.
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack
Ow, bro. Oh, come on.
no tales were told. None knew
That comes out so fast, he's like tracking me, bro.
their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Shut up. Got him.
Allow me to clear your mind.
Why is the voice line cutting out early?
The mad
Let's go? Yeah, fuck yeah. There's supposed to be voice lines happening right now. But they're cutting off early for some reason.
messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri.
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Okay. To Clearfield we go. Now we are done with Act 1.
Count, Gian, we can fight. Till next time.
You've done well. Stay safe, if you can.
We must pursue.
Blah, 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 blah.
Go.
Sell to this guy.
Man, we'll be just fine. Feeling lucky.
I really want two-handed weapons, so boom, boom,
I'll
boom,
take it off your hands.
boom, 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 boom. That's everything we need to sell. Okay. Now we need to use this. We should have done that in the first place. Yeah, put this on. Buy or sell
Feeling
items.
lucky.
Move
Not
this
sure
over.
what I'm gonna do with it. But
Cool.
Bye then.
Stash. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We'll organize that when I'm not on stream. Okay. To Act 2 we go.
Have you learned the betrayal of Corona? The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
All right, now we're in the desert.
Well, sir, we have
This outpost.
Blah blah blah.
Time is short. Make haste.
the weary traveler grows close to the.
Okay.
A culture of warriors.
You are seeking higher.
I will have to show them what I can do.
Got that waypoint. On the checkpoint, and now we're out in the open world.
Become no chance.
Oh God. What level are we? 18. Okay. Do you guys like desert zones? I've never been a fan of desert zones personally. Like in any video game. I can't think of one that I really like. I agree. Yeah, I'm not a fan, man. I don't know. We're dying. Oh, let's activate this rune thing. What we got? Unless it's a Mega Bonk. I love the dunes. Oh yeah, it's Mega Bonk. Well, that was pretty good. Iron rune. Jesus. Oh, that guard died. Give me a second. Let me check. Let me consult the build guide. Oh, fuck. Skating my skeleton sand dudes is a vibe. It really was. Sorry, guys. One sec. When can we get fucking Leap Slam? We need a level 7. Wait, what? We'll get there eventually. What's this? Oh, an Orby.
Dodge this.
Cat touched. Supposed to lead me to a strong enemy. Nothing good. All right. Bugs, dude. I don't know, man. I just feel like I don't like the vibe of like desert places. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's not that interesting to me. Nice. 5 gold. Really needed that, actually. What's this way? Is there a boss up here? This looks like a boss arena. Oh! That was so many enemies that lagged my game. I think there's a boss up here. Defeat Wrathbreaker. Oh, it hurts. Oh, he hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, oh. Come on. Oh. Okay, we're fine. What the fuck? Did y'all see that? Vagabond armor.
This piece has an iconic history.
135% increase to armor and evasion. 20 to strength, 133 to stun threshold, iron grip, iron will. What is... Gain no inherent bonus from strength, 1% increase spell damage for 2 strength. Gain no inherent bonus from strength, 1% increase projectile attack per 2 strength. Oh, this actually isn't even that good for me. It's got a lot of armor, but like I don't need to build evasion. Yo, get away from me. I don't need to build evasion. It looks really cool though.
We should return to the caravan.
Ooh, that's cool. We'll put it on. But it says gain no apparent bonus from strength. What does that mean? What bonuses am I receiving from strength? The stun threshold's really good. Alright, let's teleport over here. Yeah, that shit's a vibe.
Face me!
Oh my god, crawlers. Little zombie action. Just wait till I get really badass. What's all this? A bunch of gold. And a gold chest. Ooh. Take that, take that.
Hammer and anvil!
Goddamn bugs. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Oh my god. A lot of bugs, bro. And they're annoying because they're small and jumpy. So we're gonna clear out the fog of war. Alright, this way. What? Nothing? Okay. A big lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, sweet. Oh my god, dude, you'll never believe it. Absolutely nothing. Alright, I gotta consult my build guide. Just wait till I get leap slam. That's gonna be fire. Alright, bro. Take that. Don't really need it. Well, we'll use it. Where's my stash? Oh, right here. Do I have like level 9 skill gems? There's one. I need level 7 for... I have lots of level 6s. No level 7s. Interesting. That doesn't help me very much. We'll upgrade Perfect Strike. Level 8. Can't do this yet. We need to be level 26 to use level 7 skill gems. I mean, if I get a level... I'll get a level 7 gem eventually. Okay, I actually... no bonuses to strength really hurts, especially because it has plus 20 to strength. Oh my god. Dead Fox, you are destroying it right now. You've already moved up a spot. Damn, I might be able to retire soon. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Dude, where do we get Forge Hammer? It's a level 9 skill gem. Gotta be level 31. Nice. Enter the Adora Caravan? Yep. Blah, 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 blah. All these people, hello. Sakama Asala. Okay. Look, dude.
Slaves. This goes against everything the Ezamites stand for.
Yep, hella slaves in this game, bro. Does Diablo have slaves? How do we really know? This game has to be darker.
You have your orders.
Anybody else want to talk to me? Oh, I guess not. To the desert map. We need to go here and here. So we'll go here first. How do we like it, guys?
Why have we stopped?
The Halani gates are closed. Fight to the last.
Use the desert map to travel to... Okay. Move on. Halani gates, can't go there yet. We gotta go here. Look pretty damn cool, I'd say.
What could they need so much metal for? You could outfit an army with a mine of this scale.
Fear will best you! Break!
Take that. Take that. Take, we're dropping loot today. Dude. Oh, come on. Act 2 is where we get our ascendancy, too. Everything died. I love it when they group up, bro. Oh, we'll take this orb augmentation. I have so many of those. Nice. That pile of bodies, I did that. Let's try this out. Transmutation, War Rune, Rebirth, Regal Orb. Let's do a Regal Orb. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, I'm frozen. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, look at all of it. Yeah, okay. Alright, shut up. Damn, 1,000 points gone. I mean, betting big today. Ow. Bunch of bullshit. How's the new season? I don't know how it compares to the rest of the seasons. This is my first time. But I believe they introduced the runic stuff. Which, I don't know. I think it's supposed to make it easier to, like, find runes. I have no idea, though. I am totally new to this game. And this is not my first character. I will say that. My first character was like level 40 something. This character's only like level 19. This is my solo character. Ah, yes, yeah, sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I apologize. But welcome in, Red Zooks. Welcome in, man. We appreciate you being here. Heller. Oh, Heller. Heller. Heller to your sir, Gertzer. Actually, I'm thinking, guys, when my food is ready, we're gonna watch a video. We're gonna watch a long video about the music industry. I think it's gonna be interesting and cool. It's made by one of my favorite YouTubers, Drew Gooden. And it's a rare occurrence where I get on stream and I see a Drew Gooden video I haven't already seen, which is like perfect to react to, in my opinion. Especially because lately his videos have been like just full of substance, man. They're full of substance. Sometimes he makes silly ass, like, you know, bullshit videos. Hey, it's react time, that's right. And Defiant, I think that you'd have a lot of interesting stuff to say about this, so I hope that you're here for that. As a musician yourself, I very much value your opinion on this topic, the music industry as a whole. You know, I enjoy talking about music, and, you know, I don't know so much about the music industry, with the exception of, like, I think one big problem right now is that Spotify makes AI music and, like, pumps it out and makes money off of it. I don't know. As a fellow ball knower, I would actually not call myself a ball knower. I like talking about music, and I feel like I maybe know a little bit more than, like, your average Joe, but I'm not, I wouldn't say I know ball. This guy's just throwing fucking bombs, man. Okay. Okay, which way we go? Let's go right. Get out of my face. Okay. Artificial or blah 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 bullshit. Okay. Red Zooks, are you a like a POE fan or like a ARPG fan? Are you judging my gameplay right now? Because I don't know how to play, man. Casual player type shit. Did you play Diablo or POE? Ignore all that. Take these. Getting a lot of those scraps and shit. Played Diablo 3 with fiance and a little POE2 with her as well. Nice. Yeah, me and my lady, we've been playing a lot of we've been playing a lot of POE. That or this escape room game, which might be cool actually if we play that on stream. That could be cool. You see, me and me lady. I could, yeah, I think that playing this game, if I have time after the video, then yeah, let's play it. That could be cool. That would be super cool. Okay. Yeah, if we have time after the video, which I low-key don't think we will actually. We've been playing POE for a while. Let's go this way first. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I never got into full end game last season, so I don't know how POE end game is. I don't know how it is either. It looks pretty intense though. all I've done is leveling stuff. I even tried POE1, and I mean, I played for like a little bit, but I didn't really go past like the leveling stage. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's like not even like a half of the game. And I'm a filthy build guide user. I don't know how people play this game without one. Yeah, you'll hit endgame stuff long before hitting max level. Okay, word. I don't even know what max level is. Yeah, we're still super early game on this character. Act 2. Oh. Okay. Nice. I love when they don't drop anything. Let's go this way. Ooh, what is all this?
Faradin play a dangerous.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations
Oh, madness.
have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them the casting. Break!
You gotta be careful sprinting around, bro.
We must
You can
show
just
them.
trip and die.
Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live.
I saw they
in
added
the
build guides
plains
in game
of
with this
us.
season. Huge quality of life update. Yeah, but I don't know how to do it. I was kind of looking for that, but like also like on my main character that I play with other people, I don't like that build guide doesn't have like an import link or something like that. I saw one the other day on a build I was looking at for a friend. It had like the build guide link or whatever that you could put in the game. I don't know. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I also don't know how far into the season we are. Like, are we like deep into the season or no? Did this just come out? It like just started. Oh, okay, word. Well, we got in here at the perfect timing. That's sick. Imagine I get through leveling on this league and then like a new league starts. Drop hella scrolls of wisdom. God damn. This way. I'm dead. 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 Oh. Not dead.
Have no limitations.
Okay. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Boom. Boom. Oh, we found the mine. This is where we're supposed to go, I believe. But we ain't gonna do that just yet. Let's teleport back over here. Fuck yeah. Hopefully me and my friends stick to it and we'll... I mean, we all really enjoy it so far. Okay, there wasn't anything over here. Nice. In we go.
The miners.
Go this way. That. I hoard skill gems. I know I don't need to, but I do. Ow, dude. Fuck. Nothing. Sweet. Empty chest. That's awesome. $420 gone. Don't lose that top 4 spot. Oh, what's that? Nothing. Empty. Cool. Love this game. Some bullshit. Chest room. Nothing. Oh, a bunch of stuff is stuff. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna go all in. Don't do that. Do it. The game is rigged. Bet it all. Yeah, he just wants to be ahead of you. Defiant's trying to sabotage your shit right now. I'll take that. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're gonna look crazy. What's that? Nothing? Sweet. Until the random bone pile gives you a legendary. Of course. Alright, I gotta go running. Pray for me, guys. GG's. Good stream. Much love. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate you. And have fun on your run. Listen to an audiobook. That one. There we go. Ooh, an exalted orb. That's currency, baby. Oh, there's a boss in here.
She's insane.
You'll burn! Burn oppressors! Deep breath! Burn!
I feel like we got good damage with this one skill. There we go. We're supposed to engineer some dread. True. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of gold. Bunch of bullshit. Boom. Okay.
1,000, please.
Return to the caravan with the
She knows
defector.
what's going on.
Okay, I'll talk to her there. We have stuff to do over here. Empty chest. Sick. And the little thing is actually kind of cute. I picked up something on accident. No, I didn't. This way. Nothing. Well, this way. Oh my god. There we go. Dude, I can't get this stun before I kill them. That's how my clear is supposed to work. I'm supposed to, like, build that stun build up and then bone shatter and they all explode. But I just kill everybody once I get leap slam, bro. Oh, get away from me. Nice. That's like the third chest in here I've opened that had nothing in it. Oh, gold chest. That has something. A bunch of stupid bullshit. Take those. Oh, yeah. Yep, we'll take them.
And anvil!
Fuck that belt.
Fear will best you!
Okay. Alright. Wait, we've already... This is the start of the map. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, we made sure we get this last little corner because it had 5 gold. Oh wait, what's up here? Oh shit. How do I... checkpoint over here. Is there anything over here? Oh, something. There we go. Something. Let's go back this way. Damn, those might be better. Plus 37 to... I think we rock with what we got. I don't think we really need to think too hard about the gear that we're using because it's... I mean, we're leveling, so it'll quickly be replaced. And if the choice isn't like super obvious, I don't know why you would think too hard about it. Empty chest. Nice. Okay, I think we just go back. I think we just go back home now. Talk to the defector. Or turn to the caravan's lead cart to question the defector there.
I know what Jaman Rhyme. The Halani gates are closed, but there is another.
Okay.
Farewell.
Well, what you got?
Be brave. Make a choice.
Nah.
Warm nights.
So, Bart, let us fight to the last.
Go to the Trader's Passage. Sweetheart. Yeah. Is it ready? What? Yeah. All right, we're moving on. So now we go to the Trader's Passage. I should probably dump my shit. Okay. Stash, 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 stash. And then everything else can sell.
Who goes there?
Oh, we have a...
The traitor. I will. Take your time. I'll
Boom, boom,
unburden
boom.
you. Goodbye.
All right, we'll fix our stash. We'll fix our stash later. I actually do have some stuff I wanted to see if we could use. I really don't need to use any single-handed weapons. Gonna be level 22 for this Runebreaker Cultist Great Hammer. Wow, it's really not that strong. What the hell? Got a bunch of bonuses to it, though. The Traitor's Passage. Those guys are so evasive. One-handed hit that shit.
These statues are older than anything I have ever seen.
Oh, I'm dead. Never mind.
I can't yet.
Quick little level up. Let's pop that really quick. 5% reduced attack speed. 20% increased stun build up. 40% increased damage to 200. Oh my god. Alright, I don't like that slower attack speed. That kind of sucks. But the other bonuses were pretty good. Oh, that attack speed, I'm feeling it. Oh wait, that's because I was webbed. Go this way. There we go. We're about to we're getting our proc on the bone shatter way quicker. And now we're level 21. Oh, it hurts. I need to keep remembering. I need to remember to use my middle mouse button. Shit has me lagging, bro. Oh, it hurts. Everything explodes. Once I get a leap slam, man, just you wait. Oh my god. Easy. Skill gem.
Hammer and anvil.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive. Boom, boom. Okay. Shiver Wither. Raider Plate. Ah, damn. I hate having like an actually good, like unique, but it's like not. It's like not really that too great for me. But it's gonna be better than most things I pick up for a while. I'm lagging. Okay. What's this way? Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. I'm almost positive that this little section right here is nothing. One nothing. Oh. What did I just pick up, bro? Yup. That's better. Layered gauntlets. Won't those suck? Let's go this way. But at this rate, we actually will not have enough time to finish the video. It's okay. I might start the video now anyways. Huh? You said what? Okay. Nice. That worked out perfectly.
Parchments form a kind of
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Mariketh blood.
Wow. This fighting the spiders sucks ass. Having no ranged abilities is just really terrible. And I don't really have good AoE right now. Let's grab this checkpoint. Ascend Trader's Passage to reach the top of the gates. Yeah, after we clear this zone, we're gonna go ahead and hop onto that video now. Dude, this place is actually huge.
I know nothing of these symbols. There is nothing
What the fuck?
Now, Jindak, I prove myself. Visions of death.
Uh-oh. Balbala, the traitor. Oh, I need to go over here. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, what do I do? What? What do I do right there?
I know nothing of these symbols. What secrets lie within?
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Oh, not what I meant to press. Oh, that part hurts. That part hurts.
Visions of Jara.
Oh. I'm gonna stand over here. Am I far enough away? I don't think so. What do I do? I don't remember fighting this boss on my other character.
I know nothing of these symbols. What secrets lie within?
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Why is this still not blocking, bro? Yeah, what do I do? Oh, I gotta find her, I guess. Why is that not hitting, bro? Oh my god. He's been moving around too much. My game froze. My game froze. My game froze. What? Are you joking, bro? Are you joking, bro? Dude. One HP on the boss and my game crashes, bro. That background is gas? I know. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Tough, dude. You should see my other one. That one is not allowed to be on that monitor. Yeah, that sucks, dude. What the fuck? I'm pissed. Okay. We'll go to that later, bro. I guess.
The music industry.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, guys. Let's start this video because we're gonna go over stream time to finish this. All right, let's give it a go. This is The Music Industry is Broken by Drew Gooden. This is one of my favorite YouTubers right here.
Industry is in an interesting place right now because on one hand, it's more accessible than it's ever been. It's more democratic than it's ever been. And if recent trends continue, it will soon be more profitable than it's ever been. But also, doesn't it kind of feel like it's completely falling apart?
Last week, 6 of the top 50 trending songs on Spotify were AI generated.
If I was...
Yo, is that true? I don't have Spotify. That's crazy.
My daughter's age, if I'm looking at what musicians are doing now, I wouldn't want to do this.
If you have a business model and that goes up 10, 15%, you're in a lot of trouble. Well, it's doubled.
But there is a refusal to offer even a semblance of a sustainable revenue source.
I'm owed $30,000 in music royalties that I will probably never see.
A lot of bands that you love quits in the next 2 years.
The industry as a whole is raking in more and more money every year. But as with so many things in life, the majority of that is concentrated at the top. Record labels, tech executives, and monopolistic middlemen make billions, while the bottom 80% of artists are forced into a death match with each other. As their costs go up and the revenue goes down, many smaller acts
there's no money in music. It seems like it.
Altogether. I want to talk about all the things that are causing this, but let's start with Spotify, since nobody has been more influential to the current state of music than the company that fundamentally changed the way we listen to it. My main source for a lot of the information in this video is this book by Liz Pelly called Mood Machine, and I would say my biggest takeaway is that Spotify has never, at any point, cared about artists. In fact, they've routinely done just about everything they can to both undermine and replace them. I think it's important to point out that the company was...
I haven't heard very good things about Spotify releases. Like, I just don't think that I don't know how you're supposed to make money on streaming, like music streaming. Like, it made so much sense to me to like make money on record deals, and from from what I think that music artists have to make money through touring. Like, that's it. That and merch sales. You don't. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. That's what he's saying. True.
Even founded with the intention of being a
streams pay like 0.000013 per stream or something like that. Damn, that's pretty ass. You make money from touring, merch, and brand deals if you're that type of artist. True.
Music streaming service. The plan from the beginning was just to make a website that could sell ads. The content used to drive traffic to those ads was almost completely irrelevant.
Should it be product search, or should it be movies or audiobooks? And then we ended up with music.
The only reason they eventually decided on music was because they felt like there was a market for it. I'm pretty sure if they thought they'd sell more ads on pictures of feet, then that's what they would have done. And maybe I'd still be subscribed. And I don't bring this detail up because this is my first day on Earth.
Internet musicians have it better off because they can at least leverage things like Patreon, streaming, and YouTube. But it's hard for bands. Yeah, that's true. Like, you'd have to, like, I mean, like, I don't know, man. You'd have to market like on TikTok and shit. You can get maybe part of the, but you're not making any money making TikToks unless you're like making decent content on your band's page. Hopefully promoting your music in every video you do, but also making like watchable, enjoyable content that people like watching. Like there's this artist on TikTok I found. He's part of a band called Primrose. They do like Midwest emo stuff. And like he makes like enjoyable content about Midwest emo stuff while promoting his music. And I bet you he makes more money from his like unrelated TikToks than he does his actual band. Certainly.
And I'm just now learning that businesses like to make money. I know that's usually the case. I just like to point this out because it annoys me how much Spotify's founders have tried to retroactively apply this nobility to their cause.
I did this not because I thought we could make a ton of money. I did this because I cared about the problem, right? I cared about music and I cared about compensating artists fairly.
The problem was to distribute music, not to give you money.
Guys, we were never trying to profit.
Wow.
We just wanted to save the music industry. And I swear, we're gonna start saving it any day now. To be fair, it's easy to overly romanticize the time before music streaming apps, as if back then everything was working perfectly and artists were just raking in revenue left and right. 20 years ago, the industry was struggling. Piracy had become a huge problem. Once people realized they could download a band's entire discography for free, why would they keep spending 99 cents just to buy one song? And unless the plan was to arrest millions of
Yo, buying a song for 99 cents was crazy, bro. Your like playlist would look like fucking shit if you did it like all fair. If you like actually paid for the music, you'd have like one song right here from this band. I think I like this song more than the rest of their songs. I only have $1, so I'm just gonna buy this one song. Rip LimeWire, true, yeah, rip LimeWire. Sad. I mean, like it was tough for the music industry, but like, damn, we had everything we wanted. Yeah, I got tired of buying on iTunes real fast once I found LimeWire. Shit was different. Yes, exactly.
Teenagers for using BitTorrent. The most realistic way to counteract this was to create something just slightly more convenient in comparison so that people would see the value in paying for it. The problem for Spotify was that even while that income grew exponentially throughout the early 2010s, they just weren't able to keep enough of it for themselves. Sure, the only reason people use the app at all is to listen to the music that artists put on it, but that doesn't mean they should get most of the money. I won't rest until the guy who said, "What if we put Napster on phone?" is worth $10 billion. Oh, cool, I guess I can rest now. Now, the way monetization works on Spotify is that about 70% of the revenue that's made from subscriptions and advertisements are paid out to music rights holders, while Spotify pays their expenses with the remaining 30%. Now, I want you to remember those two numbers because I'm going to refer back to them a lot in this video, and I'm going to show you how that graph has slowly been morphing in the opposite direction. But let's start with the 70%. It's a common misconception that artists on Spotify are paid per stream, when technically that's...
Oh, you were actually pretty close to that number. 0.00318 cents. Wow, or $0.00318. Wow, you make like almost no money on any of these, bro. The best one is Tidal? What the fuck is that? Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, that looks good. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we're eating good tonight, boys. Oh, yeah. Manicotti. Sheesh, we're getting crazy.
Not true. People often throw around a figure of like 0.3 cents, but that's just an estimate, and it changes all the time. In reality, there's a fixed pool of revenue that gets distributed every month based on the total number of streams across the entire platform. So if an artist were to have 1% of all the streams, they would be...
Oh, Pastrami, what's up, man? Tidal is owned by Jay-Z, I believe. Yo, how do you know that? Manicotti, pronounced Mo-Nicoti. Tidal is indeed owned by Jay-Z. Well, let's go Jay-Z for being a little less evil than the rest. Is it not pronounced Manicotti? It's Mo-Nicoti? No way. That doesn't sound right. No, I don't believe you. I'm memeing. All right, I'm going to kill myself. Thanks.
owed 1% of all the revenue. This means that while there's obviously a correlation between the amount of plays a song gets and the amount of royalties that artist receives, it's not as if a third of a penny gets deposited into their account every time you press play. Spotify is a zero-sum game, so unfortunately the more artists who succeed on it, the more the revenue pool gets spread thin. This is where I think they should be taking a much harsher stance than they currently are on AI-generated music. I don't care how much the technology is improving, AI slop is soulless, it's completely unnecessary, and more than anything else, it's theft. The only way it exists at all is because it was trained without consent on decades worth of stolen data. And yet, it is rampant online. Hundreds of thousands of songs are uploaded every single day, and over 40% of those are estimated to be completely AI generated. Now, I don't want to see AI content anywhere. I have no respect for the people who use it, and I cannot wait for all these companies to run out of money. But at least when like an AI YouTube short blows up, that doesn't financially affect everyone else on the platform. On Spotify, though, it does, because again, there's only a finite amount of money to go around. According to a website called Spotify, though, it does, because again, there's only a finite amount of
Spotify revenue times roughly 2/3 to recording and publishing royalties times artist Spotify streams divided by total Spotify streams. Artist/songwriter terms with rights holders equals song artist songwriter payout. That's pretty bad.
Money to go around. According to a website called sloptracker.org, just the top 10 songs from just 50 AI artists are responsible for millions of dollars being taken away from actual artists. And this is a very small sample size. Now, some people have tried to theorize that these songs could be a low-cost way for Spotify to attempt to recoup some of the royalties they owe. Because if there just so happened to be a song on the platform that Spotify owned the rights to, then that percentage of stream share would get redirected right back into the company. And I'm not accusing them of that, but at the very least, they're certainly not doing anything to stop it. And even if
he has accused them of that before in a different video. That's funny.
They don't agree that AI art is inherently theft. The way that these artists have become so prominent is extremely suspicious. There's another website called Song Stats, which for pretty much every artist shows a graph of how their Spotify playlist reach has fluctuated over time. You probably noticed that these tend to be all over the place. For real musicians trying to get their work.
Dude, I'm telling you, this, I love this YouTuber, but like I didn't find out until years after watching him that he actually has like sick taste in music. Let's look at the artist he was looking at.
For pretty much every artist shows a graph of how
Far Caspian. I don't know who that is, but I bet he's cool.
Their Spotify playlist reach
Flawed Mangoes. I feel like I've heard of Flawed Mangoes.
Has fluctuated over time. You probably noticed that these tend to be
Magdalena Bay, Hail the Sun, Tiffany Day.
Trying to get their work listened to, it's a roller coaster. It is completely unpredictable. And now let's take some of the top AI artists and look at theirs. That's an interesting shape. That doesn't look like the other
Magdalena Bay is good.
This is Inley, who currently has about 800,000 monthly listeners. And look at some of the playlists she's been in. Blues Mix, Morning Glow. These are official Spotify playlists. Here's one of the biggest ones I found, Breaking Rust, whose music sounds like it was trained on 30 hours of Chevy truck commercials. Just a few weeks after they released their very first song, they were already on playlists seen by 3 million people. What about The Velvet Sundown, who a lot of people were debating about last summer? Day 1! The day they put their music out, they were already in these giant playlists. How is that possible, right? How could anyone look at this and say that it happened naturally? Whether or not Spotify is personally responsible for making these things, their immediate and completely inorganic rise to fame is suggestive of something that should be against their terms of service. I mean, they remove the music of legitimate artists all the time, usually for much less nefarious statistical anomalies. So why is it that specifically with the Velvet Sundown, they turn the other way? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Follow-up question. Can you guys watch this brand deal real quick? This video is sponsored by Opera. If you're a serial tab opener,
we gotta watch the ad break.
Opera is the perfect.
I skipped an ad one time on Discord and people got pissed at me.
You can easily group them all together in tab islands and even color code and name them to keep all your little detours separate. This is great for me when I'm researching videos because I'm constantly falling down rabbit holes, so being able to organize it as I go helps it feel a lot less cluttered and overwhelming. They also have a feature called Tab Traces, a visual indicator that underscores the ones you visited most recently. The darker it it is, the more recent you clicked on it. It's very subtle, but it honestly makes a huge difference when you have a bunch of tabs and you're trying to remember the one.
Dude, who
you
has
just
that many
looked at. And
tabs
Opera
open?
makes things even more streamlined for me.
Ad
since I know that
skipper?
there's certain
Hey,
things I
man.
can always
I'm not
access
skipping it
from
right
the
now.
Sidebar. Messaging apps, social media websites, and even a built-in
I love
music
this
player
creator.
that syncs with all the biggest streaming services.
I
My
legit
favorite thing
wanna
about
hang out
this
with
is
this
that
guy.
Since it's integrated into the
He has a really
browser,
sick band,
it'll
too.
automatically pause your music when you start watching a video. And speaking of videos, they even have a video pop-out feature that lets you move whatever you're watching into the corner or to the side or even outside of the window altogether. And just like that, you're now a professional multitasker like me. You can download Opera for yourself by clicking the link in the description or in the pinned comment below. Thank you to Opera for sponsoring this video. In the early 2010s, in an effort to increase engagement on their app, Spotify began a heavy push towards something they call lean back listening. The idea that music isn't so much a piece of art to be intently listened to, but rather just like a constant hum that plays in the background of whatever you're doing. So they began to curate and promote playlists based on activities or vibes. Are you studying? We have a playlist for that. Going to sleep? We have a playlist for that. Breaking the news to your cousin that even though there's undeniable chemistry between you, the two of you can never be together simply because society deems it wrong. Believe it or not, playlists. The popularization of playlists and the opportunities that emerged for all the artists that got picked to be in them actually changed the way a lot of music got made. Artists.
Yeah, I miss old Spotify before they were vibes based. This is really hard for me to like relate to or talk about because like I don't use Spotify and I never have. I've always been like I didn't get on Spotify, like I didn't get into music streaming until like way later. I used to like open up a YouTube tab and like listen to it there, even on my phone. But now I use YouTube Music. I've used Spotify since 2012. Damn. That's pretty cool. I've been using YouTube Music for a while now, I would say, since like 2018, 2019. I never had Spotify. I don't even know what I did with music before that, like really.
Would start reverse engineering the writing process to appease the algorithm. Songs got shorter, they got simpler. They would
CDs.
start with the most interesting
Nuts.
part because as long as people got through the first 30 seconds, it would count as a play and then your stats would go up. It's too risky to have a slow burn intro because you're just giving the listener more opportunities to skip it. And if they skip it, it tells the algorithm that your song sucks. And then they're never gonna put it in a playlist and no one's ever gonna listen to it and you're never gonna make any money and you're gonna be working at Popeyes forever. But while artists were busy trying to figure out how they could navigate the system, Spotify was hard at work.
I also used to burn hella CDs back in the day. I was the mixtape guy at school. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick. Fuck yeah. People give you like a list of songs they want, and you just bring a CD with it the next day. That's pretty sight.
Their own strings in the background. In 2017, the same question started getting asked by more and more people. Who's making all these random ass songs? Why are they ending up in so many playlists? Artists with a stock photo as their profile picture, with no bio, no website, no contact information, nothing that would indicate they're a real person trying to become a working musician. And yet some of them have songs with tens of millions of plays. Because, like a lot of the AI artists of today, they were snuck into official Spotify playlists. Again, no proof that Spotify's behind any of these. In fact, I've even seen one example of them outright denying it. So I'm just gonna take their word for it.
One Twitter reply.
But I will say, they also denied similar allegations in 2017, and that turned out to be a flat-out lie. No, we don't game the system, bad people do. And we're good. Turns out, no, actually. Several musicians have since revealed that they used to have a gig with Spotify where they would just record a bunch of like 2-minute long instrumentals that then Spotify would upload to their platform under random pseudonym. Just a bit of investigation revealed hundreds of artist profiles accounting for millions of dollars in royalty payments that Spotify gets to keep because they're the ones who commissioned it. And it's not like people were going out of their way to listen to these songs. Spotify has the power to force them in front of as many ears as they want. Former Spotify employees have talked about how strongly they were urged to prioritize these songs while curating playlists. Liz Pelly, in her book, uncovered internal documents that showed they even had a name for this: perfect fit content. And by 2023, hundreds of these massively promoted playlists were filled almost exclusively with these kinds of songs. Even weirder though, the source of a large percentage of this music, a company called Firefly Entertainment, is owned by someone who has a lifelong personal relationship with one of the higher ups over at Spotify, and he's made hundreds of millions millions of dollars in streaming revenue the past couple years. That's one hell of a coincidence. Now, an
Damn,
important
dude.
detail here, and what I hate to admit makes this kind of a smart move on their part, is that the playlists they did this on tend to serve as background noise. So not only are people less likely to notice if a song is not as high of quality, but by nature, these playlists are designed to be listened to for way longer than you would an actual song by an actual artist. Let's say one of your favorite bands just released a new single and you love it. Over the course of a couple weeks, you listen to it like 100 times. But also every night to fall
Not
asleep,
sketchy
you
at
put
all,
on a
right.
gentle ambient piano playlist and let it run for 8 straight hours into the morning. Well, unfortunately, that means that at the end of the month, about 99% of your subscription revenue is contributed to a bunch of anonymous, faceless stock music that you weren't even awake to hear, and the remaining 12 cents goes to your favorite band for them to spend however they want. It's not like real musicians don't make this kind of music. They used to get picked to be on these playlists. This used to be a huge source of traffic and revenue for all of these small independent artists that Spotify pretends to care about, but now they've all been cast aside. They used their music to popularize these playlists before slowly replacing them with songs that they own the rights to. In 2018, they wrote a blog post about this instrumental guitarist named Lance Allen, whose life was changed when one of his songs got picked up by Spotify's Peaceful Guitar playlist, and within a couple of months, he had started earning enough revenue from streaming to pay his mortgage and even buy a new car. He was propped up by the company as
A
an
new
ultimate
Subaru
success
Outback.
story, a personification of this new era of self-sufficient musicians. Now, they ran this blog for 2 reasons. One, it makes them look good. It helps them brand themselves as the artist empowerment company. Remember when we saved music? Remember when we did that? But the other reason they posted this is because it's an advertisement. If it can happen to this guy, it can happen to you. You just need a little nudge to get started, and we can provide it for you. It was around this time that Spotify started rolling out more promotional features specifically targeted at artists. Marquee ads, playlist pitching, this entire campaign kit that's often presented as more of a necessity than a luxury. They know that a lot of struggling artists are desperate for a break, and by using people like Lance to show that a better future might be possible, they're now able to monetize that desperation. They have made millions of dollars off of independent artists by selling them on a dream. Just a few years after this blog was posted, after using these kinds of stories to advertise their promotional tools, Spotify had all but abandoned people like Lance. In 2023, he took to Twitter to express how impossible it had become for him to compete with the stock music farms taking over the platform. And today, when you look at the same playlist that once helped jumpstart his career, there doesn't seem to be a single real person on it. The final evolution of Spotify flexing their muscles in the face of independent artists was a tool they released in 2020 called Discovery Mode. By opting your songs into it, you increase the likelihood of having them recommended across the app, and in exchange, Spotify gets to keep 30% of your revenue. Pretty quickly, a lot of people in the industry were comparing this to something called payola, a common practice in the 1950s where labels would bribe DJs under the table to play their songs on the radio, gaming the system and making people think they were way more popular than they actually were.
You're telling me you hit a button. You hit a button to push it out to more people. Now you get 30%. What? I feel like if you asked me for $5, you said $5 per song, maybe even per month, I'd get it. That's a little more digestible to me. But to say that you're now owed what I worked so hard to create because you're the platform that hosts it, and you're like sweetening the deal by pushing it out to more people. Who says you're even really doing that? That's terrible.
It became the subject of a bunch of lawsuits, investigations, and even arrests before being outlawed in the 1960s. But like a lot of things that used to be illegal, just give it enough time and someone will find a loophole to make it okay again. The argument that Spotify makes to try and differentiate their program is that you don't have to pay any money up front. You pay on the back end. So it's different, but it works exactly the same way. The order of the transaction doesn't really matter when they've gone on record to brag about how many artists they've gotten to sign up for it and how many hundreds of millions of dollars they've retained as a result.
But first, let's talk payola.
Well,
that's pay for play.
You cannot buy your way onto a playlist.
If anyone offers you pay for play to get on a Spotify playlist, it's a scam.
Hey, you can't give money to some website to end up in a playlist. That's wrong. You want to get in playlists, give that money to us.
It's a scam.
Now, you might have been thinking through the past couple sections through, this is all very interesting, and you're looking weird.
Deadbox, welcome back.
Today, but I don't listen to Spotify playlists, so none of this affects me. And it's important to point out that the algorithmic boost given to these songs applies to every method of discovery across the app. So that could be auto-playing after you finish an album, any radio mix from a song or artist, your Discover Weekly, your daily mixes. Hell, even if you just accidentally click the shuffle button twice and turn on this stupid feature, you are being served songs at a disproportionate level. Even though Spotify has long been putting less emphasis in their officially curated playlists and more in their individually generated ones, they're all still made using the same algorithm. An algorithm that is increasingly being influenced by pay-to-play. It's honestly kind of crazy that Spotify is able to...
If you, like, and like, here's the thing, is that, like, I'm sure that some of those AI-generated songs are, like, totally listenable. Like, I bet you're on a vibes playlist. You're listening to some trancey, like, techno, lo-fi. Like, I bet you lo-fi is so bad about this. Because people love listening to, like, lo-fi in general. So if they put on, like, and a lot of lo-fi is, like, so instrumental. So if you put on a lo-fi playlist on Spotify and you're not paying attention, and an AI artist song is going to pop up on your shit, and you're going to be like, hey, that's pretty good. Man, that's, oh, I like this song. Oh, wow. And then you'll hit a like on it, add it to your playlist, and you will have no fucking idea that the artist you just added to your playlist isn't real and is in fact scamming you because you like instrumental lo-fi. Like, that sucks.
Monetize the same product in both directions. Listeners have to pay in order to hear music that artists have had to pay in order to be heard. They created a problem in order to sell you the solution. Discovery mode is often described as a win-win for everyone, even though that's literally not possible, because it's not creating any more revenue, it's just distributing it differently. If it was truly a win-win for both artists and Spotify, well then everyone should sign up for it. But then what would happen if every single artist did? Whatever algorithmic boost they received would then be offset by the fact that somehow everyone else needs to get boosted too. Effectively, nothing
I didn't even
would
think about that,
change,
dude. That makes
except,
such a
of
good
course,
point.
that Spotify would get a 30% discount on every single song that ever plays algorithmically. And from looking into it, it kind of seems like this is already starting to happen. I'm wondering if they reached a point where too many artists signed up for the program and now it's not able to do anything because there simply aren't enough plays to go around. Don't worry though, I can almost guarantee that in the next couple of years they're gonna put out some revamped discovery mode, a higher tier of visibility for just a little bit more. Wait, you're still only giving away 30% of your revenue? Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Everyone else is giving away 80%. In the early days, Spotify was able to use their giant pool of
80s,
invested money to
imagine.
inflate artist payouts to make it seem like it was worth putting their music here. And so they did. Everyone did. And now they don't have to overpay to convince people anymore. Artists are gonna come here no matter what. They have to. The industry runs through Spotify. Their subscribers have multiplied to unfathomable numbers, while the cost of that subscription has increased every 14 months like clockwork. And yet, individual streams for independent musicians have never been worth less. And now we're at the inevitable part of every tech endeavor's
That's
life cycle.
crazy,
The priority
dude.
moves from gaining market share to strictly profitability at all costs. So they will continue to cut corners and underpay for content and inshitify their product, hoping you're too loyal to take your business somewhere else. Meanwhile, their CEO, who is
You saw it just now. Spotify Wrapped is a fucking scam. It's a scam to make you keep using their fucking app. So you can keep, oh my god, Dead Fox, damn, you're on a fucking hot streak tonight. God damn. Yeah, you think your Spotify Wrapped is cute? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Wake up, man. Wake up. And I eat that shit up. I hate it. I know YouTube does it, YouTube Music does the same thing, and I love it every year. I'm like, this is so cool. Oh, what kind of animal am I based on my playlist? Like, fuck, dude. It's like slop, but I eat it up.
richer than any musician in the history of the world, has used that fortune to invest over $500 million into a company that makes strike drones for the military. In a world full of terrible corporations run by awful people, Spotify seems determined to vault themselves up to the top of that list. And yet, when it comes to music, they're still not even the biggest source of evil. Historically, music has always been a
we're off of
top-heavy,
Spotify now. We're on
exploitative
record
industry.
labels.
Young artists would get signed to aggressively long contracts that they didn't fully understand until years later when it was too late because they were trapped in it. In the 1990s, Prince went through a years-long public dispute with Warner Brothers over creative and monetary disagreement. It got so bad that in protest, he changed his name to an unpronounceable symbol. The label tried to use his publicity stunts to frame him as this like spoiled, crazy diva, but he was just fighting to be paid what he was worth. Sure, he was making a lot of money, but it still paled in comparison to what Warner was profiting off the back of his labor. And when he was finally able to get out of that deal and self-fund and self-promote his own work, he proved that he had been getting screwed over because he made infinitely more money even on tours and albums that were less commercially successful. In 2007, after their record label was unwilling to renegotiate with him, Radiohead put out their In Rainbows album online using a pay whatever you want model, even if the amount that you wanted to pay was $0. And yet, they made more money distributing it this way than they had from all of their previous records combined. But it does beg the question, what the hell kind of deals were these guys signed to where they could sell millions and millions of albums and barely see any money from it? Well, for starters, it wasn't uncommon for artists to be owed a single-digit percentage of the revenue made from their work. Not that they owe 5% of it, right? That's how much they get to keep. Even on the high end, that number tends to be about 15. When you first sign that deal, though, you're not worried about it, because the label is
3 to 5%.
That blows your mind at a time in your life when you're probably broke. So when they offer you an advance of, say, $250,000, you're gonna say, do you have a pen? Where can I sign? And you're made aware that that money isn't actually yours to keep, that it's just a loan that you have to pay back, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever, you'll figure all that out later. For now, what matters is you're confident in yourself, and that number represents legitimacy. You made it. You are a professional musician now. So you go and record the album while renting a lifestyle that you're not yet able to afford. And if you're lucky, that album does well. Really well, actually. You sold 500,000 copies. Your music has already generated $5 million. Great, I'll take my 15%, I'll deduct the advance, and I got a pretty sweet payday for myself. Well, not so fast there, Rockstar. We're not done subtracting. The advance wasn't the only loan. Every single resource we provided to you needs to be paid for as well. The deal was you had access to them, not that you get them for free. So we're just gonna make a few small adjustments, and before you know it, you somehow owe more debt than the amount we loaned you to start with. With each subsequent album, you only fall deeper and deeper into financial ruin. And you're one of the successful ones. But as bad as this is on paper, it's usually even worse in practice. Because oftentimes, the other companies that you as an artist are forced to do business with are also owned by the record label. So per the contract, we're able to deduct certain production costs before we calculate the amount that you are owed. Well, the thing is, we actually own the factory that produces all your CDs. And so the price for that is, how do I put this? Whatever we want it to be. We can say a bunch of them broke. We can print and sell records we never even tell you about. Dude, we can pull numbers out of our ass. The more money you earn, the more deductions we'll come up with to offset. And this process is never an accident. It's very much part of the business model. For example, back in the 40s and 50s, vinyl records were pretty fragile, which made them susceptible to breaking or scratching in transit. So to account for this, there would generally be a flat, like 15% reduction in revenue owed to the artist. Now, if common sense were to be applied, you would think that as the industry moved away from vinyls and into nearly indestructible CDs and cassettes, that this charge would go away. It didn't. Even into the digital era, where we're talking about MP3 files, many of those breakage fees were still incorporated. It is total nonsense. It is highway robbery. An accounting firm that was referenced in this book, who was responsible for thousands of audits regarding hundreds of millions of dollars in royalties, could recall only one time ever where the audit revealed that it was the artist who owed money to the label. I can't believe they just kept making the same error over and over again, and it always worked out in favor of the labels. That's crazy. There's so many coincidences in the music industry. But we're still not done, because even then, they're not just gonna give you that money back. They're gonna look you in the eyes and say, what are you gonna do about it? Sure, if you're successful enough, you could try to take on a lawsuit and fight a battle that, best case scenario, could earn you a decent settlement, but most likely you're not gonna wanna do that because they have all the resources in the world to out-lawyer you and waste all your money until there's none of it left. So they'll offer a fraction of what they owe you and hope that it makes you stop whining. But be careful, you might have pissed them off. They might be holding a grudge against you. That next album that you owe us, you still have to record it, you still have to pay us for it, but we're not gonna put it out. I hope you enjoyed making music while it lasted. because that's over now. This is the kind of exploitation that happens when power gets consolidated at the top, when the labels that you can't live without control every part of the machine that you are forced to use.
Artists generate so much money for so many people that have nothing to do with the creative process at all. There's no road you can go down that the artist isn't fucked.
But things started to change
AI
drastically
viewers.
in the 2000s.
Wow.
The rise of the internet brings on Napster and eventually LimeWire. For the first time in decades, overall music revenue is declining. But remember, most of that money was going to record labels.
Oh boy.
So they were also the ones losing the most of it.
You see, I'm not a Napster fan. It seems to me like people are getting ripped off.
It's interesting because the artists don't get paid anyway.
Piracy may have been bad for the music industry,
Damn,
but
Prince.
in a way, it might have ultimately been a good thing for musicians because it caused a long overdue disruption. It took power out of the hands of people who'd been abusing it. Then social media starts to take over. Suddenly fans can talk directly to their fans on MySpace. They can post about their shows on Facebook. The labels are now losing their status as the gatekeepers. Many of the marketing tools they offered, the things that they were able to justify taking 99% of your money for.
I watched a video about this actually a while ago talking about like how it was specifically talking about hip hop and like how you could not get anywhere in hip hop without going through the gatekeepers, which is the labels. You had to get to the labels. And now hip hop goes viral on the internet. And it's like great for artists because you like I remember like who was it? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Chance the Rapper did a bunch of DIY shit, and it was like really horrible and hard for him. I feel like that wouldn't be the case nowadays. Internet made rap accessible to people who didn't have the rap image. Fuck yeah, it did. Hell yeah. Especially because you can illegally download FL Studio, dude. You can just make shit.
Kind of becoming obsolete. Fast forward to today, anyone can upload music to a streaming service. Anyone can build.
Tyler, the Creator, wouldn't have blown up in the 90s. I agree. Hell no, he wouldn't have. Especially not the type of music he was making. I mean, that shit was like horrorcore, rage rap. Fucking, it was really good. I liked it.
Build a fan base. And in fact, a label won't even think about signing you unless you've already built a pretty big following online. But then at that point, it's like, what do you even need them for? You've done the hard part. They're probably just gonna swoop in, take as much of your money as they can, and then drop you as soon as your fans move on to someone else. So then the question is, how are they still able to get away with it? I thought we democratized the music industry. How do the labels still have so much power? Well, this is where record labels and Spotify intersect. Now, when you talk about record labels, there's a whole bunch of them, but there's really only three conglomerates that matter. Sony, Universal, and Warner, sometimes referred to as the majors or the big three. Thanks to their obsession with gobbling up every single thing they come into contact with, they now own about 70% of all recorded music in history. I cannot emphasize enough that anybody who tried to do what Spotify did, which was to put every song ever made in one place for a small monthly fee, couldn't have made it even 1 inch without bending over backwards for the record labels. It doesn't matter how good their user interface or algorithm is if they didn't have the music that people want to listen to. So the majors have always had extraordinary leverage over them, and they've maximized the hell out of it. They negotiated massive advances from Spotify with no guarantee that any of that money would trickle down to their artists. They got a bunch of free ad space that they would typically just sell with no guarantee that any of that money would trickle down to their artists. And they also received a significant amount of equity in Spotify, about 18% total. I think maybe the most insane detail I learned about while making this video happened in 2018. At the time, Spotify is quickly becoming the industry standard. Their user base is growing every year, the company's getting bigger, but they want to open up the floor to more investors, so they're ready to launch their IPO. But around the same time, their licensing agreement with the big three labels was about to expire. Oh my God, talk about leverage. The labels had Spotify by the balls. They could have renegotiated just about anything because if they didn't like the terms, they could have just taken all their artists off of the platform right before they go public, and it would have completely destroyed them because who's gonna invest in a music company that doesn't have any music on it? So what did the majors do with all this power? Well, they negotiated their rates down. They asked for less money. Why would they do that, you're
No
asking?
way.
Are they stupid? Well, we need to refer back to that pie chart from earlier. Now, even though most of these royalties end up going to record labels, some of them end up in the disgusting hands of independent artists. And we hate them. Their greed is ruining an otherwise perfect business model. But then even the money that does go to the record labels has to be shared with all of our stupid artists. And we hate them just as much. Sure, we've already made it so it's as small of a percentage as it could possibly be, but it's still not nothing. We'd prefer if it was nothing. If only we could leverage their work to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars without having to owe them a cent. Well, here's where that equity comes in. When they lowered artist royalty rates, Spotify became a more valuable company. This meant their stock price went up, and the majors could cash out for more. They figured out how to get paid anyway, but with money that their artists have no contractual claim to. But that wasn't the only benefit for record labels, because they also have something in their contract with Spotify called the Most Favored Nation clause. And what that means is that nobody else outside of the big three is allowed to negotiate higher rates with Spotify. So when they lowered the rate for their artists, they in turn also lowered it for everybody else. Even if you don't work with a label, they will still find ways to screw you out of money. Now, unfortunately, record companies hoarding the majority of the money their artists earn for them is nothing new. It's been a staple of the industry for at least the past century. But the good news is live music is thriving. Ticket sales are high, and musicians of all sizes are being fairly compensated. At least according to an article I just read from March 9th, 2020. Wait, let me make sure nothing drastic has changed since then.
Everything's going great, nothing to worry about.
The record industry is a story of three companies.
Oh, dude, I already know Live Nation is on some bullshit, dude. Oh, I watched a video about Live Nation. Live Nation is terrible, bro. And Ticketmaster too, bro. Ticketmaster is a devil in the music industry, and it always has been. That's terrible. They've ruined concert going. Yes, it's really bad.
Owning all of the
Ticketmaster is dog shit. It is.
Industry is a story of one company controlling the entire mechanism by which concerts operate. Since merging in 2010, Ticketmaster and Live Nation have bulldozed their way into a monopoly that controls every part of the transaction. Not only do they own most of the biggest venues, but they
Epic High refused to sell on Ticketmaster this year and found a different site. They made a whole rant about it the other day. Yeah, Ticketmaster will fuck you up, bro. I don't remember the details, but I remember coming out of that video like, damn. Ticketmaster's on some bullshit, dude. That Ticketmaster's on some bullshit. They will overcharge. They will legitimately overcharge. The venue has a price. The artist has a price. Ticketmaster's like, all right, we're gonna double that. That's how much your ticket's gonna cost. Double what you're asking for. Now we're taking half that, or something like that.
made it so the only way you can buy tickets to those venues is through them. And now that you have no other choice, we can charge all
84%,
kinds of
that's
exorbitant
crazy.
fees. Service fees, processing fees, convenience fees. Come on, guys. Isn't this convenient? And the monopoly goes in every direction, since most artists are forced to work with them as well.
If they want to take 10% of the revenues and call it a facility fee, they can and have. If they want to charge $30,000,
I forget who this is. I've heard this before.
Nut, they can and have.
Some good news, the government sued Live Nation back in 2024, a lawsuit that recently reached a settlement. One of their processing fees, which was revealed to be pure profit and didn't actually cover any costs, is now illegal. The bad news, they just moved it over to a service fee instead. At least with streaming services, you can say that the customer is getting a good value. $12 a month for 1 trillion songs, and I can listen to the Hours of Silence podcast. The prices aren't the problem. It's just what happens to that money later. But with live music, Ticketmaster's monopoly only drives prices higher and higher and higher. Couple that with a rapidly worsening economy for the average person, and attendance rates are going way down. Some huge artists with massive streaming numbers have had to cancel entire tours because not enough of their tickets were selling. And yet if you ask Live Nation CEO, he'll say they're still not expensive enough.
Average concert price is $72. The concert is underpriced. It's like a badge of honor to spend 70 grand for a Knicks courtside. They beat me up if we charge $800 for Beyonce.
One of the biggest causes of price gouging is the resale.
Fuck
now,
you,
an artist
bro.
might try to set a maximum ticket price on one of their tours because they want as many of their fans as possible to be able to afford it. But unless they have enough negotiating power, there's nothing stopping the secondary ticket market from swooping in and ruining it for everybody else. A 2016 law called the Bots Act was supposed to make it illegal for scalpers to use certain technology to buy large quantities of tickets and resell it all for a profit, but Ticketmaster could not give less less of a fuck about that. When a ticket gets resold through their website, they get to collect service fees on it twice. One, when the scalper first bought it from them, and then an even bigger fee when they resell it for a higher price. The resale market is a huge factor for why tickets have ended up so expensive. But it's important to remember that any of that profit from a resale doesn't make its way back to the artist. To them, the transaction ended when the first sale was made. So even though they tried to make the ticket more affordable, their fans still had to pay twice as much anyway. Only that entire profit ends up in the hands of Ticketmaster and the person or company who resold it. Which sometimes is
Ticketmaster. Yeah, I was about to say, like, yo, Ticketmaster is buying the tickets and then selling them for higher, bro.
Fans lose, but the giant company wins again. Now, these had all been growing problems for years, but where shit really hit the fan was during COVID. The industry got decimated, especially for smaller venues and musicians. But many of the ones that did survive have seen their profits drop to an almost unsustainable level. I wanted to ask some touring musicians about the business side of things, so I drove up to Gainesville, Florida to talk to my friends Sergio and Andrew, who at the time of recording were about halfway through their tour with the band Dance Gavin Dance.
Let's break down like a tour. We do 2 buses, 1 bus for the band and 1 bus for the crew, and then we have a semi, because we have production, lighting, and all of our sound gear, all of our in-ear monitors, and then all of our backlights, so our amp. So when you do all of that, now you've got probably $300,000+ right out the gate for a month.
Defiant favorite band mentioned, yeah.
Just transportation. That doesn't cover gas, which is higher than ever.
Let's say, you know, a fan spends, just for math's sake, $100 on a ticket. That's a lot for a fan to spend, but you take all these costs away, and all of a sudden, the amount of that's actually going to the band, what percentage goes to everyone who reaches their hands in?
Management agent, just on our team's side of things, 30%. Already gone. Your Live Nation, your extra fees, things like that, that's usually an extra 10%, sometimes 15, in some cases 20. The abstracts would be your expenses. It's usually about 50%, sometimes more on bigger tours. That leaves maybe $10 to $20 out of that ticket that goes to the band, and then that would be split 4 ways. So let's say it's 20. If there's 4 members of your band, you're each getting $5.
Now, Dance Gavin Dance is doing well for themselves. They're one of the bigger touring bands out there right now. But by extrapolating this cost structure out to most bands that are a fraction of their size, you can see how it's becoming increasingly difficult to turn a profit from touring. And that's kind of a problem, because historically speaking, that's where most of their money is supposed to come from. I'm nervous for the future of the industry for the same reason that I'm hopeful about it. People are always going to make music no matter what. It's an intrinsic part of our lives. It's one of humanity's oldest art forms. Most musicians would make music for free. They would do it even if they lost money. It just sucks that a lot of people know that, and so they seem determined to make sure that they do. I think the best way to support musicians, especially if they're independent, is to try to buy directly from them. Bandcamp is a great way to do this. Your money's gonna go a lot further there than it is on streaming services. Bandcamp's but also good. Physical versions of music, CDs, vinyls. I love collecting vinyls. I've been doing it since before I even had a record player. Nobody wants to sell you objects anymore. They just want you to sign up for a cloud subscription service. But I like owning physical objects that I can touch and look at and that represent a piece of art that I love. The fact that I can also listen to it is kind of just a bonus. Streaming can be great for music discovery. I mean, sometimes it's nice to just have a machine play a bunch of songs until they find one that you like. I canceled my Spotify a couple years ago, but I still use YouTube Music because it's included in premium and I was already paying for that anyway. And I found a lot of cool bands from it. It's a useful service. But I also don't want to take it for granted, you know? Just because it was easy for me to discover an album doesn't mean it was easy for them to make it. If someone's music adds value to my life, I want to try to give some of that back. And I don't think the 2 cents they're getting for my subscription revenue is going to cut it. Now, what I wanted to do for this video was secretly put out some of my own music and document the journey of trying to be an independent musician in 2026. But obviously, music takes a lot of time. You got to learn an instrument, you got to write something, you got to learn how to record it, you got to put it out, you got to figure out what the hell DistroKid is. It's not the kind of thing you just pull out of your ass in a couple of months, you know?
If he plays some of his music, I'm going to be so excited because I saw a clip of his band playing and they were really chill. Really cool, like math rock type stuff.
So I decided that if I was going to do it, I should probably start 4 years ago. In 2022, my friends CJ and Julian asked me if I wanted to go jam with them in a U-Haul storage unit, and I said, sure, why not? Even though I knew why not, because the thought of playing guitar in front of other people made me want to shit my pants. But I also knew that sometimes the only way to grow as a person is to do stuff that scares you. I wish it wasn't. I wish you could grow just by playing on the computer. But pretty soon we started practicing once a week and then twice a week. Then our friend Kevin joined the band, which meant that Julian and I could both play guitar instead of taking turns pretending to know how to play bass. At that point, we had already written a bunch of songs, so we decided it was time to play them in public.
Made me want to shit my pants.
The first show we ever did was an open mic at a kava bar where for some reason I wore the shortest shorts that I own. Our next show was at another kava bar where we were way too loud, and then we played a hardcore show where we were way too quiet. This show was a nightmare for me. Nobody liked our music. I said thank you like 100 times, and during the last song, which was supposed to be like our big heavy closer, I was getting so much feedback from my amp that I had to turn off my distortion pedal, and then no one could hear me. And since our music is instrumental, it's kind of important that people can hear the instruments. I left that show questioning my entire existence. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I should just give up. And then our next show was the best one so far. We did a couple more shows here and there, but then we took a break to focus on our real goal, which was to make an album. We had the space to record it. We had started buying the equipment. Kevin was learning FL Studio. We had a bunch of songs. So instead of just dropping like 1 or 2 singles and moving on, we decided we're not going to put anything out until we finish an entire album. Plus, how long could it take, right? 3 months? 6 months? 2 years! Turns out when you're 4 adult men with 4 adult jobs, 3 if you don't count YouTuber, there are only so many hours a week you have to devote to your instrumental emo band. So finally, after months of staring at the back of Kevin's head, we exported the album. We hired our friend Alexa to do the artwork. The only direction I gave her for this was like, I don't know, maybe something with a bird on it. And then she hand painted this beautiful masterpiece. It's actually too good. It's better than our music is. For real though, we're all extremely proud of this album and the work that went into it. And we'd love it if you gave it a listen. It's like half the length of this video, so you can't tell me that you don't have time. You could have listened to it twice already instead of watching this crap. Actually, for all I know, you could have already listened to it. We put it out back in March of last year. So here's what the past 15 months has been like. At first, things were better than I expected. We had a couple of the YouTube videos get like 100 views right away. One of the most gratifying moments of this entire process was getting like 3 comments from people saying, I don't know how I got here, but this is really good. At one point, I saw that somebody Shazammed one of our songs, and we talked about it for a week. So everything was going pretty good, and then like a month later, it completely stopped. Turns out it doesn't matter how much time and effort and money you put into music. If you throw it up on streaming services and don't tell anyone about it, it's probably just gonna disappear into the void. There were weeks where I'd get an email from Apple that were like, hey, just letting you know, nobody listened to your music this week. Keep up the good work. It really does feel like we put a drop of water into the middle of the ocean and we're just waiting for people to find it. I guess it also probably doesn't help that our band name has terrible SEO because it's a word that already exists but that we purposely spelled wrong. On some platforms, you can't find it even if you're going out of your way to. But a couple months ago, I decided that it was
I tried to find his band on YouTube Music and I couldn't find it.
Time to lock in, and that I would earnestly navigate some of the artist engagement tools the internet shoves in your face. I had started using the band's Instagram page more to post about shows and connect with some other bands, and I could tell that already Meta had all of the information they needed to categorize me into what I can only assume they call their desperate artist program. Because suddenly every single ad I got was about posting banner ads on Spotify or having a website analyze my songs so they could pitch them to playlists. Oh my God, this interface is so predatory. They are doing everything they can to convince you that they're on your side. What do we get out of this? Nothing, man. We just want to help a brother out. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving us $40. And what the fuck is this? Your analysis is expiring in 10 minutes? How? What, are you gonna forget? My trepidation turned to joy, though, when they told me that my sophisticated arrangement makes me stand out from amateur producers. Wow, I'm flattered. They also told me I had a 74 hit potential. I had no idea. Who was gonna tell me I was sitting on top of a gold mine? Out of curiosity, I tried another one of my songs. It's called Golden, and I wrote it for the Netflix original movie K-Pop Demon Hunters. And oh my God, the craziest thing happened. They told me almost the exact same shit, except they only gave this song a 72. That's right. My instrumental guitar band has more commercial potential than the 7th most popular song of 2025. Well, I guess that confirms it. They're just lying to me to try and get my money. Or they're telling the truth, and I'm gonna perform at the Grammys. Better get my credit card out just in case. Before I fully give up on this website, though, I do want to try one more track. It's kind of niche, it's a little vulnerable, but I'm just curious to see if maybe somewhere out there's an audience for it. It's called 1,000 Farts, and it's an hour long. And would you look at that? This one has the highest score so far. This could very well become the most popular song ever made. The more I engage with these ads, the more it confirmed that I was interested, and then any future ads I got seemed like they weren't even really trying that hard. Yeah, we actually don't know anything about your song. But just give us $100. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? You die? I don't think that could happen from this. So just give us $100. I swear on my life, I will try my absolute hardest to get you on Top White Girl Music 2026 Songs to Sing Along, Best Song to Listen to at Parties. And if that doesn't work, we could always try one called The Best Songs Ever. Sure, that seems like a realistic place to start. The sheer flood of similar websites honestly made me distrustful of this entire cottage industry as a whole. But for the video, I wanted to try at least one of them. So I ran a campaign on SubmitHub. Now I have no idea if this is any more legit than these other websites, but at the very least, I think it's been around the longest. But just like the ones from the ads, immediately asking for $100. This time though, I paid it. And then for the next several days, I physically winced every time I opened my email to see a roundup of the process so far. Rejection after rejection after rejection. Everyone generally had nice things to say. Hey man, this sounds great. You guys should be proud of this. I'd fucking kill myself before putting it on any of my playlists, but good luck. I'll give SubmitHub a little bit of credit for at least being transparent. You can see exactly how the curators listen to your song. The problem though is that in some cases, how they listened to it was barely at all. I also realized in hindsight that I probably shouldn't have let them auto-pick the curators after guessing my genre. And I should have tried to find playlists with music that sounds similar to me and then manually targeted those. But at the same time, the one playlist I feel like we probably had the best chance of getting on didn't even listen to half the song.
Listen to 1 minute 39 seconds, declined after 1 minute 39 seconds. Skip to 142 after 1 minute. Wow. Yeah, he got over it.
Or give any feedback. And this cost me money. I had to pay this person. The low point of this process for me was when SubmitHub emailed me an AI summary of all my rejections. I also could have just copied and pasted them all into Grok, but thanks for doing it for me, I guess. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with this. None of these people wanted our song. What, am I gonna frame this on my wall? Yes. For a little over $105, I ran a couple of decent meta ads, received entrance into one playlist that will, at best, net us a handful of streams, and I got a ChatGPT summary of everything I'm doing wrong. Now, I'm not saying that my bad experience should discount all of these services entirely. Obviously, it works for some people, some of the time. But it sure seems like this is just yet another opportunity for one more pair of...
I will say that SubmitHub thing seemed kind of cool. Like, he submitted that to, like, a bunch of different, I guess, artists of playlists. I don't know. Like, playlist curators, I guess. These sorts of services just exist to take money from artists. Yeah. I mean, like, I wonder, like, how much of the shit that he was seeing was valid. I mean, but seeing, like, how they listen to it, and then like skip around the song. Like, why are you as a playlist curator not even listening to an entire song? You can't do that? That's crazy. Seemed pretty interesting though. I mean, I don't know if it's worth $100. Seems pretty interesting.
Grabby hands to lunge towards your pockets as you try desperately to make waves in an endless ocean of content. The more oversaturated music gets, the more common these kinds of websites will become, and the more people who will try to profit off your optimism before it runs out. Getting anybody to give a shit about our music felt impossible, but at the same time, it didn't really bother me that much. Because we didn't make this music with the hopes that it would, like, go viral. We made it because we wanted to. We wrote the exact kind of music that we like to listen to. This album only exists because we made it exist. and no amount of rejection emails will ever take that away from us. A lot has changed for us the past year. Julian left the band, and we've had to kind of reconfigure as a three-piece. But we're still writing a lot of music, and we still play shows every so often. If you want to see more of what we end up doing, follow us on Instagram. We also have a YouTube channel that I'm going to post some playthroughs on, and I'll probably throw some other random shit out there too. So subscribe if that's something you're interested in. I do have to...
Hold on, I see. Well, I saw the tag for his...
some playthroughs on, and I'll probably throw some other
I
random
s-
shit
I
out there
s-
too. So subscribe if that's something.
When I saw the
interested in.
tag
We've
up at
had
the
to
top
kinda
and I wanted to see
reconfigure as a
it.
three-piece, but we're still writing a lot of music and.
There we go. Now I can hear his band.
Go viral. We made it because we album will ever take that away from us. A lot has changed for us the past year. Julian left the band, and we've had to kind of reconfigure as a three-piece. But we're still writing a lot of music, and we still play shows every so often. If you want to see more of what we end up doing, follow us on Instagram. We also have a YouTube channel that I'm going to post some playthroughs on, and I'll probably throw some other random shit out there too. So subscribe if that's something you're interested in. I do have...
It's crazy that he like has been in this band for a few years, and this is the first I'm hearing it from his mouth. He did not try to leverage his YouTube fame at all to get big. Like, I'm certain now they have a bunch of followers. Let's look them up. I'm gonna look them up on Instagram. I'm certain. Now that he posted a video about it, I bet you, and he only posted this video like a little bit ago, so we'll see. Arrhythmia FL. Yeah, so in the screenshot, he only had 1,800 followers. Now they have 3,700. And this video has been live for 5 hours. Wow, holy shit.
You have to mention, though,
It's got 400k views.
Incident. On May 27th, we played a show at Will's Pub. We were opening for a really cool band, I Met a Yeti. It was an awesome night. Everyone had a great time. But somebody took a video of it.
Yup, this is the video I saw. This is how I found out he had a band. And I was like, what?
It on TikTok, and now everybody knows my secret. I cannot believe that I successfully hid this from the world for 4 years, and then like 2 weeks before I plan on making a video about it, someone else beat me to the punch. Not cool, bro. But I guess it just goes to show that everything I said in this video was a total fucking lie. Music's easy. What are you guys whining about? All you have to do is be a YouTuber for 9 years, but don't make any music. Not yet. Once you've given it at least 5 years, you can start a band with your friends, but don't tell anybody about it. It needs to be a surprise. Without the surprise, this doesn't work. Just keep chipping away at it in the background. Spend an unbelievable amount of time and money on it. Record an album, release the album, make $18 from it each, and wait an entire year. Only then can you play a show at a local bar in Orlando, have it recorded by a random stranger who uploads it to TikTok where it goes medium viral for a couple of days, probably less so because people like the music and more so just because it's kind of interesting you're even doing it at all. And that was my master plan. It may have taken me almost a decade, but it was all worth it when I saw our monthly listeners on Spotify go from a measly 109 all the way up to 175. Wait, is that it? That video got like 1 million views. Even in just the past 4 years since we started dicking around in that storage unit, I feel like I've already seen corporate greed price out so many artists from the industry and so
Music
many
is
fans
hard,
from
bro.
being able to participate in it. But I also realized that there's a thriving local scene that I had no idea about until I started going to shows and meeting all these really cool musicians, a lot of whom are now my friends. Maybe it's not always realistic to spend $300 on nosebleed tickets at a sold-out arena, but who knows? There might be a free show happening right now at a non-profit venue inside a bowling alley. Your new favorite band might be performing at a bar 2 miles from your house.
Music is worth making. And if you feel the need and you feel the burning passion to want to make music or art or in general, do it.
Recruit your friends. Get out and meet people. You might not be able to film your own music video, but your friend has a camera and has a film experience and wants to get involved in a project. Develop your friends. Develop each other. Like, get into a scene of people and build those relationships up from the ground up. And I think beautiful things can come of that.
Wow. Oh, Bisley Channel. Oh, we love that guy. Wow. That was a great video. I love that guy. Man. That was really heavy and intense. W video. Yeah, I agree. W video. Also love Bisley. I agree. All right. Well, we went over stream time by a lot. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching that video with me. I know it was kind of a long one, and if you're not really that interested in the subject, it's probably pretty boring, but I appreciate you guys being here. And I love you, and I'll see you next time. Kerchow. I'm going to go start a reggae band. All right. GG's.